Gaming Morning Show.
The sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the dog.
The sun peeking above the horizon. It's summer vacation time. Better pull off a rhyme, 'cause Austin Attack is here. Stand up and cheer. Gaming Morning Show. Got better 'cause we know Austin Attack is here. We'll eat pancakes with her.
Beach.
It's summer vacation with Austin on Gaming Morning Show. The summer GMS you love, but with more beach.
Beach.
So watch out for all the seagulls and put your chickens in their sweaters, because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show is with you. It is time to go wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, on Twitch, on YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. I am Hefty Goof. That is Sean and Mike. Thanks for being here wherever you may be on those said platforms. It is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021. We are testing a remote setup for Gaming Morning Show. Trying to do our best to see if this thing's going to work when and if we need it. So appreciate you being with us again, wherever you may be. This is where chat feedback, super welcome. If you just want to tell us, hey, Ryan, I can't hear a word you're saying. Hey, Mike, your hat looks cool. Hey, Sean, your news is great. And that polo is crisp. And where the hell is Austin? Because, it is Watermelon Day. And Austin isn't here. And I think that they're already taking the toll on our good friend Austin. Oh no! What did we do?
Why won't Ryan look at us?
Yeah, I can't. I am incapable of looking at you this morning. It's very frustrating.
Gotcha. Okay.
How are you, Mike?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm alert. I'm awake. No, I'm not awake, but I am enthusiastic. Yeah, all the above.
Sean, good morning.
Good morning. The game we're going to play today tried to break my computer, but I think we're good now.
Well, guess what? I have some great news. It broke my computer too, so today is going to be Words on Stream. So don't worry about. I know, unless you guys want to play Uno, I would have no problem with that. You
Nope.
can share your screen, but.
Oh, I'm closing it before my computer quits.
Yeah, it was weird. I tried to launch Uno this morning. It was I don't really think so. I don't really think I want to do Uno. That would be great. So if you could just put that back.
Yeah, Ubi made it very unhappy.
Okay, Austin, thank you for that feedback. I'm going to drop the music completely out of the equation. We'll just go without background music. All voices sound a little off. Be more specific if you could. If we're out of sync, or if one of us is quiet compared to the other ones, that would be super helpful. Yes, Downs, this is a new angle, I guess.
Nude.
Which
Nude angle?
I don't hope to be nude. And you're right, Scott Chick Purple Crew. Look at that. Yeah, so that's pretty okay. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff on tap today. Like I mentioned, it is August 3rd, 2021. So thanks for being here. Wherever you may be, we got a whole bunch of days of the day. We got the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up. We also have birthdays and we have double community birthdays. We have, for example, we have someone who celebrated a birthday yesterday, and we didn't bring it up. And then we have someone who's celebrating a birthday today, and we will bring it up. So that would be pretty exciting. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle news. We have the classic Ben Hooper story of animal, verb, location. I mean, are we playing a big game of Clue at this point with Ben Hooper of UPI?
That would be a fun new game, though. Where in the world did Ben Hooper find an animal that's loose?
It's like a Carmen Sandiego thing. And it is a surprise birthday party for someone well known to the show, but unfortunately something bad happened with it as well. So we have all those news stories ahead for you on Gaming Morning Show. We got Kate Zade's contest for cosplay coming up on Saturday. We'll talk more about that as well. What'd you do last night, Mike?
I did stuff. We hung outside. It was like gorgeous last night. It was like 72 degrees. It was really, really pretty. So we hung out on the back porch for a while and ate some dinner. And then I hung out with Caleb Wins Games, and we played some GeoGuessr. So that was fun. Good times.
Sean?
Then I went to sleep.
I played the first bit of Formula One 2021 Breaking Point.
How'd that
Before it went fine.
Wait. Did you reach a breaking point?
Yes, but it's like it's spelled BRAKING.
Gotcha.
It's like breaking point. Get it?
Yeah, they think they're funny.
It went fine. At some point, my internet was like, "Nah, you're good." So the stream just abruptly ended somewhere around like 10:30, 10:45. It was just all done. So that's where we ended. But
Nice.
it was fun. My only complaint with it so far, and I did after the stream ended, I did confirm that in the other mode, I can fine tune the difficulty. But the issue with the breaking point is it's either so easy that I can go from 7th to 1st in one lap and then be like 30 seconds ahead of everyone, or it's so hard that I have to do it 20 times to get to the place that I'm supposed to get to, whether it's win the race or get into the points or whatever. Like there's no in between. It's either stupidly hard or boring easy, and it's just kind of annoying. So I think tonight, if I played that again, which I need to mull that over for the next couple hours, I think I might just go into like the career mode where I can fine tune that difficulty.
Well, we'll wish you luck. That's at 9 p.m. Pacific time tonight, as it is Monday and Tuesdays on GMS Plays. So stick around for that.
Rude.
It is White Wine Day. It is Clean Your Floors Day. It is National Grab Some Nuts Day. I looked that one up. That's not a mic one. That's a legitimate
it's real.
day. Yep, sure is. Yeah. Mike, what kind of nuts would you grab for first?
Should I turn on the under desk cam? That's
No.
where I keep my nuts.
No, like the nope. I can't say that
Cashews.
either. Oh
Some
wait, those are
cashews.
under your desk?
They were for a while. I had them in this little I have like a bin down here, and there was some cashews in there. Yeah.
Grab Some Nuts Day. National Night Out Day and National Black Women's Equal Pay Day, which any opportunity to talk about equal pay, I am on board for as well. So we'll tell you more about those days coming up. But today, of course, our topic of the day is National Watermelon Day, which is not Coloring Book Day. It's actually Watermelon Day. What is your favorite fruit? You can talk about coloring if you want to. Watermelon's probably a crayon color or something for all.
My favorite coloring book is a watermelon coloring book.
They're very easy.
Do you
See,
have green? Do you have red?
Maybe some black for the seeds. Which you and I, like, this was a month ago, Sean. We had our first like seeded watermelon in about 800 years.
I know.
What?
I
It's kind of obnoxious.
When's the last time you had a seeded watermelon, Mike?
What's that?
Right? I mean, we can't even believe we stumbled across one. Maybe it was one that had been stored in the back. It was very well preserved.
It's weird though, because even in the seedless watermelons, you're bound to find a couple.
Yeah.
Like there's like 3, and
Sure.
usually I'm the lucky one that finds all of them. So, and then you're like, whoa. It's great.
It is interesting because apparently these things are like 92% water, so they're supposed to be pretty okay in terms of like, eating them, and it's a satisfying, refreshing taste in the summer. Did you notice
Fiber.
if you're coloring a watermelon, there's always seeds? You never see a coloring book watermelon without seeds, but if there's a real watermelon with seeds, no thanks. See, at this point, we've like perfectly engineered a seedless watermelon. Like, why would we go back to having a seeded watermelon? Doesn't make any
And
sense.
if you're coloring a picture, you need seeds. Otherwise, it's just a really boring picture.
All right, we are going to play some words on stream. If you would like to participate today, you're more than welcome to. We are going to try to play some Uno. At some point, if we do this and someone is at their home studio, like both Sean and Mike are, maybe we can also just play. We watch Mike, Sean, and whomever play games. instead of doing words on stream. But this is what we're going to do today to test the software. We'll probably be doing this sometime next week as well, just to see how well it'll work. Because what we want to do with this setup is be able to use it when we go places, like if we're going to conventions or if we're going to go somewhere else. So I'm interested to see how well it works, but appreciate you letting us test it this morning on August 3rd. Like I said, Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up very shortly as well. Let's go ahead and get the stream started with words on stream. If you've never played before, you can type words that you see directly into the chat. You don't have to have download if you don't want to, but you can have the download if you want to, and so you just scan that QR code in the bottom corner. So we're going to start with level 1. Those are the letters that you have to pick from. There are several 4-letter words. There are several 5-letter words, and then, of course, one 6-letter word as well, which I don't know if sardine is a word, but that's what I'm going to guess. So
Saltine?
it's like a saltine. It's like a sardine mutated with a saltine. It's a very gross type of cracker.
I think landslide is in there. I'm not good at spelling them.
Lance. Oh, Mike got snail. I was going to pick snail.
Boom. I like snails. They're fun.
What a slowpoke.
There's an andil in there. You know what andils are, right? They're really heavy pickles.
Pickle feet?
Oh, no.
Pickle feet?
Lids is in there.
Quiet, I am gaming. That's a wonderful name.
Good morning, Quiet. How are you?
Yeah, your name is great.
Downs is here too. I have a weird food thing where I don't like to eat seeds. Never knew watermelon had seeds until I bought a massive slice to eat on the train. I cried a little when it had seeds.
What is this?
Why did no one tell me?
Tonsils. Is tonsils one of the words? Linda, listen, Linda. Linda, listen.
Lisa.
Ooh, Lisa's in there, but I don't think you can do names, right?
I don't think
there's
so.
no names.
Did you know that all
Ales.
the words are in alphabetical order? So if you find, yeah, that's true. If you find one, then it works.
Said
okay.
is in there. I don't think anyone got said. Scott Chick last second got said.
Nice
What?
work.
Just
right.
got you.
We got 14 to 21. We're going to skip 2 levels. Our leader after the first run is Scott Chick with 20 stars.
Chick.
Austin Attack. Austin, I thought you had something to do this morning.
Yeah, right. He's eating breakfast.
Like, aren't you late at this point for what? I mean, you have 15 stars, so maybe you can use those for whatever you're going to do. But look, it's Mike O leading the hosts with third place, 14 stars. Quiet, nice job, 9 stars. I found 1 word, and then Downs has a total of 4.
You want me on for a half hour?
I mean, it's better than not for a half hour. So, all right, let's go to level 3. This is going to be before any of the fake or hidden letters as well. Ooh, beeswax.
Ryan's cheating. Oh, I can just look over here too.
Scott Chick, I'm casually dressed as a pirate waiting for the car shop to phone to tell me my car is fixed. Collecting that is good. Wait. Scott Chick. So you're sitting
Yeah,
like in your house dressed as a pirate. And you did this because you're waiting to go get your car. And you're going to walk in there dressed as a pirate. Do I have this correct?
that's kind of amazing.
I think that's awesome. Ooh, I see one too. Is Austin going with you?
I get one.
Good morning to you, Kate Zaid. How are you this morning? You're going to like Scott Chick's story. Scott Chick just told us that Scott Chick is casually dressed as a pirate, getting ready to go pick up her car.
Mm-hmm. I like Downs' word. It's there. Wow.
Wheeze.
Axe's wheeze.
I mean, there's a word that starts with the S in there. I just don't know if it's appropriate for stream.
I already tried saxophone. It didn't work.
Oh, okay. Should have tried saxophone. Saxwa.
Saxwa.
Nope. No poop.
Wasn't there a car brand called Saab? But I think it's like SAAB, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh no! Good moron to you, Super. Super said picking up her carg.
Ridiculous.
Downs is so proud of Downs.
Wheeze.
Wheeze is a real word. Nice job with swab quiet at the very end of it.
Swab. You gotta swab those wheeze.
Swab. Words are silly.
Words are silly. Who thought of words?
Quiet takes the lead. I was lucky because I had the lead-off advantage, being able to see beeswax before everybody else. So I got 30 stars, as did Quiet. Quiet did it the hard route. Downs had 7 stars, and Look, It's My Go has 6, but falls off the podium behind Scott Chick because Scott Chick gets bonus points dressed as a pirate.
That's true.
I found a way to sashay into second place. Quiet is in the lead with 39 stars, 4 ahead of me. Austin decided to eat breakfast instead of guessing another word, I guess. And then Downs got wheeze. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll do the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news.
What? Did you just use the word sachet?
Yeah. Isn't that like where you kind of like sashay through the crowd?
Yeah, no, but that was good.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
It was like speaking of 1749. You know?
Scott Chick's ready to party like it's 1749.
Shantae. Panther on the Runway? I don't remember that part.
What is that from? What is any of this from?
It's RuPaul.
No kidding.
Sachet. Shantae. I think. I don't know.
Love it. Oh, I was going to guess Coors. Bummer. Oh, there it is.
Bingo.
I believe it's pronounced football.
Football Americana. Rose. You ever have roe? I like roe. Sushi roe.
You did just give us another word. You realize that, right?
Yeah. Well, Austin had it already, so you can't do three words or 3 letters.
Why is Croc not a word?
Because it's a brand.
Oh,
Maybe. I have no idea. Roast. Cross. Skur.
Or is from Austin Attack. Austin's done with breakfast.
Nice.
All right, it's between C and O. We can figure this out. Escrow.
S. Croc.
Esau.
Souks.
All right, let's see how we did. We did advance to level 7, most likely. I think we're going to skip 2. Oh, we skipped 3, man. We got 8 and 9. That's a 3-star round. We're
Nice.
And Look, It's My Go led the time with 17 stars. Nice work, Mike.
Boom.
Austin had 14. Quiet still in the lead after an 11-star round. I got 1 word. So we have 50 for Quiet. Hefty Goof with 39. Maiko back on the podium at 37. Austin at 29. Scott Chick, didn't get one on that one. A word that time. I am JF Downs has 11 stars. Well, there's a high tea on the high seas party at work at 4 p.m. I was being prepared because I hung around waiting for the car shop to phone. There may not be enough time to get ready. That's such a great answer. Oh my gosh. Nice work, Scott Chick. We'll come back to words on stream in just a little bit. That is Sean in the middle, Mike on the right side. I am Hefty Goof. Thanks for being here. We are testing out our remote broadcast software this morning so that we have access to this when we need it and we're not in our home studios entirely. Superphonics here. Good moron. We're making a sandwich. Is it a peanut butter and cheese sandwich? Of course, we would like to know, and you can let us know in the chat. Watermelon Day. This is the question of the day. What is your favorite fruit? Please let us know in the chat. You can also still talk about coloring books because Restream Bot's just like, I want to talk about coloring books no matter what you do.
Restream Bot is probably like a meatitarian, so it doesn't like fruit. It just wants meat and coloring books.
Chicken is better with sauce. I don't know about that.
It's true. Buffalo sauce.
Mayo's like a Jello. Like it's too thick to be a sauce, right?
Well, I think it's a matter of like definition. You know, it's kind of like chips. I think it's just, I think a sauce is just a condiment, right? Right? Am I right, Super? Like, I mean, it's not like ranch sauce. Because in America, we define like ranch and mayonnaise as two different things, right? I mean, they're both condiments, but they're different. But yeah.
Because ranch
Chicken.
can also be a dressing.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to, mayonnaise could be a dressing.
Like I consider sauce like chocolate sauce. You know?
It has more liquidity to it.
Sure. Yeah. Yes. That's good. Liquidity, fluidity, stupidity. No, what?
Did I just end up unintentionally like becoming like the $5 word person today?
You're like really on it. We got some was it sachets and liquidity.
Do you happen to have a thesaurus at work?
We figured it out.
It's 6:26 on the West Coast. It's 9:26 out on the East Coast, and it is 2:26 for those watching in the UK.
Yeah.
Let's get the news. It's time to get informed. Just hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about today. First up, 2K is set to reveal a new franchise later this month. This comes from Taylor Lyles of IGN. We already know that Take-Two Interactive subsidiaries have a slew of projects in the work, and now we know that 2K has a new franchise. They're going to reveal it later this month, and that's cool. According to Take-Two's first quarter earnings report, 2K's new franchise will be unveiled this month with confirmation that the game will launch sometime during this fiscal year. So sometime between now and March 31st, 2022. The new franchise reveal is part of 4 immersive core releases planned for the 2022 fiscal year from Take-Two Interactive, which also includes NBA 2K22 and WWE 2K22. So we will we'll see what this is all about later this month, I suppose.
I really hope it's a game about animals on the loose in Tennessee.
Ooh, and they could get Ben Hooper.
Yeah,
to write.
He can write it, and then you have to like chase the animals and taunt them with food.
Yeah,
from the front, not the back.
Supersonic wants 2K fishing.
How about curling? Yes, quiet.
Yeah, 2K curling. Yeah, that'd be a good one. So what will it be? We'll find out. We'll know soon, I suppose. Next up, we've talked a little bit about the Dead Space remake, and now thanks to this report from Liana Rupert, we know that the Dead Space remake is going to be directed by a former Assassin's Creed director, Eric Baptizat. Baptizat. There have been several rumors about the former Assassin's Creed director and his role in the previously rumored Dead Space remake, thanks to stuff like there was a LinkedIn update at one point, and other people talking about his role, but now we know for sure. He left his 16-year tenure at Ubisoft to work at EA Motive, and now we know what drew him there in the first place. So he's going to be leading the charge for this Dead Space remake. If Dr. Chick was here, she would say yay, because she likes Dead Space. She's going to play the remake. I might try it too. I've never played Dead Space.
I was going to say, I don't think I've played it before, so
yeah,
give it a shot.
Hopefully they don't just turn it into Assassin's Creed and it's Dead Space, but you just have to like uncover the whole map and do a bunch of side quests. That would be good.
Okay, real.
Yeah.
Slow jams.
Last news story of the day, there was a recent GTA Online update that has fans walking in circles for days. What does that mean? This comes from Zach Zweisen, who's our friend who brings us the list that we use for Out Today. In the latest GTA Online update, which gave Rockstar Fast and Furious type vibe. It now has tire smoke. Oh wait. There's apparently there's some things you need to grind to unlock, and so some people are resorting to the rubber band trick that has been used in other games such as Rocket League, to let your player go AFK just walking in circles. So because of all of this grinding that's going on, lobbies are now filled with characters AFK walking in tiny little circles.
He's so Pete. All right, that's something.
And the link that we shared has one guy walking in circles. I want someone who plays GTA Online to go find me a clip
A circle
of like a dozen people just walking in circles.
I was really hoping that this was about like GTA having like a Pokemon Go game where you walk in circles to try and complete missions.
That would be
on
brilliant.
your phone.
To play. They need to start releasing like AR mobile games in GTA Online. Oh, that's brilliant. Rockstar, if you want to pay us lots of money, you can have that idea.
Yeah, totally. We can write it for you.
Anyways, go watch the people walk in circles. It makes me happy. And always last but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment. We're taking a look at what is out today. We have In Sound Mind out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, Switch, and PC. Castle of Pixel Skulls DX out on PlayStation 4. Hunters Arena Legends out on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Dragon Star Varnier out on Switch. Memory Lane 2 out on Switch. And for the most prestigious awarded video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to Here Comes Nico out on PC.
Oh, Nico, you're so silly.
Do you think it's referring to Nico Hulkenberg?
I'm sorry. Who's that?
Well, let's hear from you, Mike. I mean, I'm sure you have the most input on a Nico Hulkenberg.
Yeah, Nico Hulkenberg is coming to the place with the pickles. Yep.
Pickle feet?
Yep. Pickle feet.
That is our name of the morning. Nico Hulkenberg is not a NASCAR driver, an F1 driver. Was the one? Isn't that the one who was on standby pretty much all of last season?
Yep. And he is this season, but no one's needed him, unfortunately.
Yeah. So the joke Sean and I have is that Nico just flies around wherever F1 is and just has a hotel room nearby. And like, I'm here if you need me. So yep.
It'd be funnier if he just like was at the at the track, just like sitting there, like full gear, the helmet on, just waiting, ready.
He just puts like a button up over his like suit, and so they need him, and he just rips it off.
Does it do Superman style?
Yeah.
He always finds a phone booth.
And right here, it just has Velcro, and he has like a Velcro patch for every team. And he's like, "Who? Oh, I'm a Red Bull today." And he goes.
Congratulations to Here Comes Nico out today for PC. It is our name of the morning and thus eligible for name of the month consideration. And name of the month will happen at some point, I'm sure. I was looking at our YouTube videos yesterday for some reason. I can't remember why. And I looked at the Inspector Waffles interview that we had where we actually were able to get the developer on the show, which is what our goal is with name of the month. That happened in March.
Oh my God.
That happened in March. Have we done a name of the month since March?
Maybe
Maybe Churnup Boy commits tax evasion. I think we did that one.
Yeah,
and that might have been
was
April.
the last one.
Okay. So plenty of time.
There's only three months.
Why rush it? Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's fair.
But man, those 3 games, they're good.
Great.
You should get excited. Those are pretty solid games.
Should we do them tomorrow?
Do what tomorrow?
Give them away, all of them.
Yep.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens on tomorrow's gaming morning show. We'll let you know. You can follow us, of course, on Twitter to find us on there when we announce that we're going to give away those games. You can find us at WatchGMS. Mike is Look, it's Mike O. That is Sports.Gaming in the center. I am Hefty Goof on Twitter. We are testing our remote broadcast setup. So, again, you're more than welcome to give us feedback. We tried to play some music there, got a little bit loud, got a little bit quiet, then got a little bit loud, then got a little bit quiet. And that'll probably continue to happen as we just mess around with levels and things with this remote setup.
Yeah.
But what we are not questioning is whether or not there's going to be another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I have to tell you, Mike, that I've already had at least 2 people message me about this story this morning, so I'm happy to see it was in the rundown. You have news about this from Justin Kroll of Deadline.
I sure do. If you're a fan of the Teenage Mutant Turtle things, let me try again. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Guess what? They're going to make another movie. And guess what? Remember how we talked about Mr. Scarlett Johansson? Well, he's penned to write it, along with his brother, apparently, which no one knew he had.
I didn't know he had a brother.
Yeah. Coming off an Emmy nominations for his work as a writer on SNL, which is Saturday Night Live, Mr. Scarlett Johansson is continuing to build out his film slate and looks to have landed a big IP to give his own spin to. Sources tell Deadline that Jost and his brother Casey Jost, again, no one knew who that was, have been tapped to co-write a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film for Paramount. Like the past 2 installments, plot details are being kept under wraps. Outside of the film revolving around everyone's favorite pizza-eating, nunchuck-swinging life-size turtles. Paramount's relaunched the franchise with Bay's Platinum Dunes in 2014 with a new spin, different from the new line picks from the 90s. The film went on to gross $485 million globally with a sequel, Out of the Shadows, bowing in 2016. They see the IP as a high priority at the studio, especially after Nickelodeon announced it was relaunching the animated movie with Seth Rogen executive producing for 2023. So they are they're riding that wave. So it's pretty exciting that we get to see the Ninja Turtles coming back and doing Ninja Turtle things. And it's kind of neat to see somebody who's not historically a movie writer write a script for it. So I think it's kind of neat that that Colin Jost and his brother Casey Jost are going to be writing this movie. And I mean, it's the Ninja Turtles. I love the Ninja Turtles. There's a new game coming out. Yeah, as Down said, soon.
Yep.
No one knows what soon means, but soon. And that's really exciting.
Also, the name Casey Jost is close to the name Casey Jones, and that's a Ninja Turtle thing, so it seems
That's
appropriate.
true. I have a Casey Jones mask over on my shelf. It was one of the first things I printed.
Isn't the Casey Jones mask like the same as the Friday the 13th mask?
Not really.
Uh-oh. Proof. We gotta look. That's what Hofbrew was alluding to, was Casey Jost is too close to it. Honestly, before I even heard Mike talk, I hadn't even looked at this headline correctly. I thought it said Colin Jost to pen new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, whatever, with Casey Jones introduced. Oh, so it has like the vertical slats there.
Yeah, it's a little different. It doesn't have a thing, though, so it doesn't stay on my face. And now I can't see.
And Mike's going to give that away later on Gaming Morning. No, I'm just kidding. That's Mike. Mike doesn't want to give that away.
I'll give it away.
Ooh, next kneecap subscriber.
$70.
Wait. Math doesn't make sense. 6 economies. Listen, I'm excited about this. Colin Jost seems to be on fire, right? So
Seriously.
And if this is a chance to learn he had a brother, then that's cool too.
Did you guys know you had a brother?
Is that like
news to me?
Isn't that like how like Peyton Manning and Eli Manning's brother probably feels sometimes? Was like, wait, there's a third Manning brother? What?
Is he a grown-up?
I didn't know he existed. What's going on? Good morning to you, Gabe Pride. Thanks for stopping by. We are testing some mobile broadcasting software just to see how this goes for use when we go maybe to TwitchCon or if we go to PAX West or something like that. We want to be able to have a solution for when we don't have the full robust equipment set up. And so this is what we're doing today. We'll have Sean with us for the first 2 hours today, and then Mike and I will take you the rest of the way in the 8 o'clock hour. It's now 6:39 out on the West Coast, 9:39 out on the East, and it's 2:39 for those in the UK. Hofbrew said, I could very much use a TMNT-CU.
Cinematic universe.
Yeah.
How do you have to apply? Like, is there like a cinematic universe
Ooh,
governing?
or-
Is there a UN?
Or he
A
meant
UN.
Ninja Turtle Credit Union.
Either
That'd
way,
be cool.
that
You
would
get
be kind
pizza.
of cool.
Yeah, they just hand out pizzas. They don't hand out money. There you
Oh.
go.
Go.
Pizzas.
To catch up, Makita won all of the games.
Everything. Makita wins.
Yeah, I did exclamation point winner, and Makita won all of them.
This is
Congrats.
why I'm not in charge of the accounting, because I'm doing some math right here. We have a $70 mask. We're giving away, I don't know, finance. Do we have finance? Damn it, I don't even. Wait, why would they be here?
I think Bob takes care of that.
I
We
didn't
gave
bring-
him a calculator one time.
I didn't bring Bob with me, by the way. So, TMNT versus Batman. That could be kind of cool. Game Pride is voting for GMS on the go as our mobile show name, which is pretty
Nice.
okay. And apparently that's your kneecapping disguise, according to Downs.
Damn it, Downs. You're not supposed to tell anyone. There's no way you would know that this is me if I showed up at your anywhere.
We could do GMS G2G. GMS
Good to
gotta
go. Oh, I like that too. That's
Gotta
good.
go.
That's good. All right, we'll figure it out when that time comes.
Need to make a
Still,
bigger one.
news coming up from Animal does something in place from Ben Hooper of UPI. I think that's what the official segment is now called for those stories. And Bigfoot is in the news as well. We'll tell you what that means coming up on Gaming Morning Show. All right. We've been playing Words on Stream this morning. Last we left it, our good friend Quiet was ahead of myself by about 11 stars. And then he had Look It's Myco creeping up with the Casey Jones mask in third place. Austin Attack at 29 stars. Austin's on vacation from summer vacation today. That makes sense.
It's not a beach day though. It's a eye day.
That's true. It's a more serious thing as opposed to going just to the beach. Scott Chick, 20 stars today, and Downs has 11. Downs says, if Myco turned up at my door looking like that, I would hug him so much. Good morning to you, Digital Doc. Not necessarily a new format, just testing out some software today. But thanks for being here on Watermelon Day. What is your favorite fruit? Which I guess actually, so we move into level number 8. We didn't actually answer. Sean, I know you don't do favorites. So what are your best fruits?
What's your preferred fruit?
Watermelon's pretty good. I'm a big fan of berries as well. Just in general.
Salmon berries.
Yeah, berries, gooseberries,
Raspberries.
raspberries.
Oh, there's a fake letter.
Schnozberries.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone, there's a fake letter.
Good morning, Groggy. Groggy just had watermelon this morning.
Nice.
And Offer said favorite fruit is wine.
I mean, it's
Not bad.
far off.
It is White Wine Day for what it's worth, Bro. So if you're into wine, today's White Wine Day. So go crazy.
The C is the fake letter, FYI.
Thank you. Wait, no. Actually, Mike, can you do donkey sounds to alert everyone to the fake letter? Oh my gosh, my ears.
Sorry, I should move away.
You were wine tasting yesterday, Groggy. That's not a bad way to spend a Monday night. What's a Bards? Did anyone pick up Absorb yet? Absorb should be on there, right?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, we have enough people who are in the stream now. I don't have to try to play anymore to try to keep the game moving. Look, it's my go. You're cracked.
That's so crazy. How would anyone know that?
Ooh,
I really
Cobra
like
was
peaches. Peaches
Yeah?
are my favorite.
Are there peaches in Indiana?
I mean, there's like trucks that bring them here. Oh.
But they don't grow there, do they?
No. The only thing that grows here is corn and racists. So
And Indy cars.
and well, they don't grow here. You have to
No, I think they-
import them too from Italy.
They grow on a bush, don't they?
Yeah, in Italy they grow and there's vineyards. Macaroni cars, and they just transport them.
I think we're gonna get a letter sometime from like the Indiana Chamber of Commerce or something like that. It's not gonna be very flattering. Went to that looks like brazier to me, which is not what you're trying to say.
That is a brazier.
Isn't that what that says? What's a brazier?
Brasserie? What is a brasserie?
Mike,
Man,
off the top of your head, what's a brasserie?
A brasserie is an informal restaurant, maybe like especially one in France or like modeled on a French one with a large selection of drinks,
Possibly.
kind of like a bistro, but like bistros are smaller, intimate, kind of low key, Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's fun reading along because if you Google brasserie, you read the Google definition and then clicked on the first people also ask.
I would never use
follow-
Google.
I can follow
What are you
along.
talking
This is great.
Can you wear your brassiere to the brasserie?
Sure, it's boob day, or it was boob day. So you just
Where did you find boob day?
I was gonna ask if you looked at our Discord, but that's a stupid question.
Sorry.
But apparently yesterday, PETA posted a picture of a man laying on the ground sucking milk out of a cow, and they said it was something about boob day, and I was like, "Oh, okay." No one told me.
That one apparently didn't make National Day Calendar.com.
No, it did not. Yeah, who knows? However, it is Grab Your Nuts Day.
It is true. We'll recap the days of the day
Saying.
coming up here shortly. Birthdays and Stan Gaming history as well. Look, it's Michael was cracked in that round. Level 8 had 24 stars. I am JF Downs had 18 stars. And then Sports Talk Gaming, despite a guess of boobs, also came through with an actual win. And then Quiet, who was our leader, had 6 stars. But look at Smyko jumps ahead with the big absorb. Yes, 61 stars atop the board. I remain in third. Austin Attack 12, who is out of the game at this point, is tied with Downs for 4th and 5th.
Inferior.
Allegedly going to a car repair shop as a pirate. And then Sports Talk Gaming. Good moron to Dace next. Also, I saw Jordy was here as well. Good moron to you. Thanks for being
Master.
here.
I love that Jordy came in, guessed Cobra, and then left.
I know, right? Like a Cobra attack on the game. I saw somebody as we move into, I think, level number 9. There is a fake letter. Somebody in the Pacific Northwest who I know who lives on the North Coast. Apparently, one of the things that one of her 4 daughters likes to do to her is take a Cobra plastic snake and throw it in their tall grass around their yard. And so every time that she's out working in the yard, the thing always, without fail, scares the crap out of her, and she hates it. But they keep doing it, and it's hilarious. So. Because the first thing I thought was like, Sean actually does have snakes in the backyard of his house. And the first thing I thought of was like, that's not a garter snake, that's a cobra. And I was like, wait a second, it's plastic. All right, we got some guesses. Good moron to you, Kiki Low. Hope your return to work is okay. Thank you for the lurk this morning. We love you as well. We're playing Words on stream this morning. We were going to play Uno, and it crashed 2/3 of the GMS computers this morning. So Mike has the superior build, perhaps. But we'll try to play that maybe on the next edition of the show with some more testing or something like that. I also dislike the fact I don't play many PC games, y'all. And I dislike the fact that I download Steam and say, I want Uno. And so I buy Uno from Steam. And I click play, and it needs to install 87 other things in order for me to actually play it.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's really stupid.
I get why, because it's not made by Steam, but it's very frustrating. So I had to install like 2 more programs onto my computer to even play the game that didn't end up playing.
Ooby.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Downs says color is spelled wrong. Well, yeah. Is this regionalized? Like if we play this in like a UK IP, does it actually add U's to things?
Oh man, we're getting close.
Also,
I don't think we got there.
did we try?
Doc, use the UK spelling of color.
My gosh,
It was
this is
on there
ridiculous.
and save the game. Sports.gaming is cracked.
Way to go, Downs. Jeez.
Thanks, the UK.
That's your
Downs
victory
could have had
speech.
it. Look at that. Downs spelled it correctly, but then added words.
Okay, I at least answered my question.
Yeah.
So
So they're
There
both
you
there.
go.
Guess they're
Uh,
both
Hallower.
did that get you into the podium? No, you're at 28 stars for the round, 36 stars overall, fifth place right behind me. Downs moves on to the podium with a 23-star round at 52 stars behind Quiet. And look, it's Mike O continues to lead the way on this edition of Words on Stream. I am Hefty Goof. That is Sports Gaming. Look, it's Mike O. It is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021. It is 6:50, so it is time for birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, we would love to know. Please let us know into the chat. And of course, I mentioned that we have community birthdays today. One is from yesterday, which I did not know heading into showtime. I actually thought it was like the 10th, so this is completely my fault because this person is a friend of mine. Yesterday was Miss Theo's birthday on August 2nd. Miss Theo should be with us tomorrow, is feeling a lot better after a couple of weeks off. We will let you know for sure, of course, during the show, but celebrated a birthday yesterday. So to Miss Theo on August 2nd, it's your birthday song. It is not very long. Toot, toot. But today is also another community birthday because I knew we had Monday and Tuesday community birthdays heading into this week. Very excited to wish the biggest and bestest happy birthday to Sushi Love Chan, who's celebrating her birthday today.
Sushi.
So to Sushi Love Chan, it's your birthday song. It is not very long. Toot, toot. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, and you can wish both Miss Theo on Instagram, I am Miss Theo, and Sushi Love Chan on Twitter a happy birthday today. There's a whole bunch of celebrity birthdays, especially compared to yesterday's list, and that starts with singer Tony Bennett, who's 95 years old. Whew.
Today I learned that Tony Bennett isn't dead.
Tony Bennett's 95. Wow.
He probably still
That's not
sings
young.
too.
Won his
Probably.
first Grammy in 1962.
Oh my gosh, that's so long ago.
That's like 108 years ago. That's crazy.
Today is also Martin Sheen's birthday. Turns 81 today.
The true president, Martin Sheen.
Did you watch West Wing?
Heck yeah, many times.
Wasn't that like Aaron Sorkin's big breakout?
That
right?
was like his big one. Yeah.
Okay. I've never watched it. I need to. Probably be good. TV personality. I guess she's back on TV now.
TV personality?
Yeah, this description probably would have been a little different about 5 or 6 years ago. But Martha Stewart, I think, is still doing the show with Snoop Dogg,
Is she?
if I'm not mistaken. Could be making that up. But is 80
No
today.
idea.
Her fun fact is really fun. It said
Yeah.
used to babysit for children of Yankees players.
Good work.
That's
if you can get
really
it.
random as well.
Is Martha
Only
like
Yankees player. Mets get wrecked. I only watch
Yeah.
Yankees players, kids.
Well, here's
was-
the good news, right? The New York Mets wouldn't let a felon watch their children. So, just saying. Just kidding.
it's probably pre-felony.
You'd think maybe. I don't
Might have
know.
been mid felony.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she gave them all insider trading news too.
Wouldn't this be great if that's actually what Martha Stewart's doing right now? And that descriptor
Yeah,
should be
kids.
Yankees babysitter. Martha Stewart.
Yeah, they actually mean the players, not the kids. Aaron Judge, you stop throwing that right now.
Director John Landis turned 71 today.
He's great.
Mhm.
He directed Animal House and Blues Brothers.
That's
two
a
of his
terrible
first
fun fact.
films.
That's
It is.
it's
But
just part of why we know who that is.
what's good though is that he made them, and they're hilarious.
They're good movies.
Yes, they are.
Isn't that technically his job?
Nah. He's
Let's
actually a painter, and he just
Bob Ross.
it's
Maybe-
Bob Ross in disguise.
Yeah. Let's see. Actor Joe Marie Payton, 71, Family Matters was the show you may remember Joe Marie from. Rocker James Hetfield turns 58.
Nice.
Gosh.
Yeah.
We're just
Good one.
uh,
He once appeared as a guest on an episode of Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
what the heck?
Did you ever watch Space Ghost?
No.
No, oh, I've seen it. I remember not
Like
liking
bits and
it. but it
pieces.
was-
Yeah.
Chat, were you ever into Space Ghost? Because I did try, and I never found it as funny as I think a lot of people did. So, like my
Yeah.
favorite Adult Swim show was Robot Chicken. By by far.
Ooh, Robot Chicken was good. I like. Well, I can't even remember the one with Master Shake and.
Aqua Teen. Hunger
Yeah, that one.
Force.
Wow, that.
Oh.
But yeah, no, definitely didn't like
I'm
it.
surprised Aqua Teen Hunger Force hasn't made a comeback. They've been bringing a lot of other things back. So I'm surprised.
See, I think shows like Space Ghost and Aqua Teen Hunger Force were meant for the crowd that had the natural supplements later on in the evening, and then they would just sit there and chuckle. So I think that's who it was meant for, and I don't think we're their target demographic.
I anytime I tried to watch Space Ghost, I felt like I was like missing something, like I wasn't part of an inside joke. And then it dawned on me much later that's like I wasn't missing something. That's just the way. That's just the way the show was written, and it wasn't done well, in my opinion.
And you weren't high, so you can't.
That's what I was missing.
Actor Isaiah Washington is 58 today. Longtime cast member for Grey's Anatomy. DJ Spinderella.
Hold on. Isaiah Washington is 58.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, Grey's Anatomy's been on for like 20 years, and Isaiah was in the very first season of Grey's Anatomy.
Well,
I can't.
Yeah, but it's
Isn't
still
Grey's Anatomy
shocking.
like season
It's almost
28?
60.
Something like that.
Season 265.
It's a lot of seasons of Grey's Anatomy. DJ Spinderella turns 50. I actually like her fun fact.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Mike, you take this one.
She appeared in Shaquille O'Neal's film Kazam.
Which honestly, I did like Kazam.
She's also awesome too.
Like I really liked Kazam. I watched Kazam a lot in high school. Let's see. Actor Michael Ealy is 48 today. I did not know this could have been our topic of the day if I hadn't if this birthday didn't get indexed. So when you go to Google, right, it gives you all these people, but it takes just the top half, right? And so it missed out by one. And that's the fact that Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, is 44 years old today.
One of the Days of the Day websites that I look at actually had that on there.
Like Tom Brady
Tom
Day?
Brady's birthday. I was like, oh,
Wow.
okay. Whatever. That's the way to celebrate.
There should be a Tom Brady Day. So
I don't like his fun fact at all. It's just like
No.
won his 7th Super Bowl as the quarterback for Tampa Bay,
No.
joining Tampa Bay legends such as Trent Dilfer.
do you recall the only other quarterback to lead the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to Super Bowl titles?
Was it Trent Dilfer?
No, that's the Ravens.
Oh,
Which those two of these three happened in two of these happened in 3-year span. So you had the
Who was
Ravens beat the Giants in Super Bowl 25. That was Trent Dilfer.
yeah.
And then you had Kurt Warner. No, that was before that. The Super Bowl 36 was actually the next one. So they were back-to-back years.
Who
They
is
beat the Raiders.
Oh gosh, I remember that. That was awful.
Rich Gannon of the Oakland Raiders broke John Elway's most interceptions in a game record that day, which I was very grateful
Was
for.
it 6?
I think it was 6. It was at least 5, but it could have been 6.
Quiet
Who's
has a guess.
the Buccaneers quarterback?
Quiet has it. Brad Johnson was the winner of that Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh, I blocked it out so much that I forgot. I was thinking too, Brad Johnson, and then
yeah,
like, nah, I couldn't have been.
and I was wrong. So it was the Ravens, then the Patriots won their first Super Bowl. Tom Brady over the Rams on a last-second field goal by Adam Vinatieri, and then it was the Buccaneers Raiders Super Bowl. So yeah, it was 2 of 3 years. What a team, says Superphonic, longtime Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Dates back all the way to probably Super's birth. So good morning to you, Dr. Chick. Other birthdays today. Evangeline Lilly, most known in my brain for Lost, is 42 today.
She's also Hope Van Dyne in a movie that she's been in that's really popular. That's great. Thanks. Stupid. It's Ryan Lochte's birthday. He's an Olympic medalist. He won some Olympics. Who else? Jay North from Dennis the Menace is 70.
John C. McGinley.
Dennis?
Dr. Cox himself from Scrubs is 62.
Oh,
Good character. Very good character.
Violinist Jimmy DiMartini of Zach Brown Band is 45. That's great. Hey, the bassist Brent Kutzel of One Republic is 36. Ryan, rapper D-Ram is 33. What's your favorite D-Ram song?
Ooh, D-Ram. I think Spin the Record Right Round, baby. Like a round.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that was good.
I can't believe Isaiah Washington's 58.
That really blew your. That was honestly, I couldn't have predicted that to save my life. If you had said, "What's Mike going to be most mind blown about today?" I would not have guessed Isaiah Washington.
I could have sworn he was like 47. He looks real good for his age. Way
He
to
was
go.
47, like I don't know, like 11 years ago.
11 years ago. Super is correct. Mike Alstott, he was if I could have ever picked anyone to be an Eagle, he would have been one of the ones that was up there.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers fullback had the big neck pad, which was very popular
He was a
in
beast.
high school. Model Jordan Dunn also has a birthday today, is 31. So that is your birthday sustained gaming history. Nothing. This is about as good as some.
Lawsuit or not?
About as good as
Nothing.
one of Sean's out today's sometimes, where there's just absolutely nothing.
Just wait, I got you covered.
Okay, appreciate that. There was like one of those Fox Broadcasting Network showed The Simpsons in like the back left corner of the screen. There was the word asteroids, and so I didn't pick that one. So there's literally nothing to talk about today. All right, it is Watermelon Day. Thank you for being here. If you are here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv, we are testing some mobile broadcast software. So this is Gaming Morning Show G2G. According to our friend Sports.Gaming off of Gabe Pride's suggestion. You really like this camera layout. Well, that's good to know that it's working okay. We'll keep playing words on stream. I think we're up to like level 12 or something like that. Next hour, top 10 weirdest exotic fruits, but surprisingly tasty. This is going to be our top 10 list. I kind of like that one. Good find. And then we'll also have sports. All right, that's coming up in just a little bit. Thanks for being here on Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021. It is Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. warm-up song from Twitch saying so bad. Alien says it was pretty okay. I can picture that in a movie trailer. It's like critics are saying, or no, Alien Anonymous. Yeah, and Alien Anonymous says Sleepers is pretty okay. It's the pretty okay hit of the year.
We'll give it like a solid 5 out of 10.
Awesome. Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien, you need to make a website where you just have like generic review copy. Like, the plot was predictable. You know, all these things that could apply to any movie. And at the very end, Alien's rating, it was pretty okay. Number 3, www.itsprettyoK.com. Will someone check and see if that domain is available? I will pay for your first year, Alien.
Sorry, okay, I'm back.
Alien, could you give us a review of Mike O's 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? How good was it?
It's pretty okay.
That domain does appear to be available.
Are you serious? It was prettyok.com is available? Alien, I'm sending you a 2020 end of year gift.
Gaming Morning Show.
The sounds of morning,
Early in the morning,
birds singing,
gotta feed the donkey.
the sun peeking above the horizon. It's summer vacation time. Better pull off a rhyme, 'cause Austin Attack is here. Stand up and cheer. Gaming morning show. Got better 'cause we know Austin Attack is here. We'll eat pancakes with her.
Beach.
It's summer vacation with Austin on Gaming Morning Show. The summer GMS you love, but with more beach.
Beach.
So watch out for all the seagulls and put your chickens in their sweaters, because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. We are back after our break. Just trying to make the most of, the open for today, I suppose. Just to try to get some extra use of Bob, since I left Bob at the home studio. So I am Ryan. That is Sports Gaming in the center. Mike O is on the right-hand side. You can join us on Discord. Just go to gamingmorningshow.tv/where to find GMS. In fact, that's where you can find all of us, whether it's Facebook Gaming or Twitch or YouTube or even sometimes Twitter. Although I don't think today we are on Twitter, so it's just the 3 outlets plus at GMS.watch. It is Watermelon Day, so we've been asking you questions about watermelon throughout the course of the day. Let us know what your favorite fruit is. We would love to know as well. We've already talked about the days of the day, but let's give them to you one more time, because there's one in here that makes me blush. White Wine Day. It is Clean Your Floors Day. It is National Grab Some Nuts Day. It's National Night Out Day and National Black Women's Equal Pay Day, apparently along with Tom Brady Day. So, yeah, somewhere Tom Brady's smiling. Mike's still jamming out. Is this what you do on Grab Some Nuts Day?
Yeah, I grab my nuts too hard, so I'm trying to ignore it.
Oh, no. trying to shake it off. Three Dinners comes in with just simply morons. You Three Dinners. We are testing some mobile broadcast studio today. We got a news story from Ben Hooper of UPI very, very shortly. That's coming up, and then we will also tell you about a Bigfoot birthday bash gone wrong. That story is ahead as well. Our top 10 list for today on National Watermelon Day, which is top 10 weirdest exotic fruits, but surprisingly tasty. That's on the way. Yesterday was Miss Theo's birthday. Today is Sushi Love Chan's birthday. So please give some love to Sushi today if Sushi is streaming, and on Twitter if not, so you can say hi to Sushi for us. Watermelon Day. I think watermelon is probably my second favorite fruit. I'm probably going to say pineapple is still better. We just got a fresh pineapple.
Pineapple's a good one.
So good. I mean,
It's
if
so
you
good.
pick
No thanks.
pineapple, I'd be pretty okay. So
No
Pretty
thanks.
good.
no pineapple.
I like a really good, like if it's perfectly ripe and tasty, cantaloupe. But if
Yeah.
it's not like perfect, it's fine.
Cantaloupe's really good. Yeah.
Really?
I like melons. I'm a big fan of melons.
even honeydew.
Oh yeah. It's like my ideal breakfast is like watermelon, honeydew, and cantaloupe all together. And then I just devour them. Look at that.
See, like honeydew. Every time I have a honeydew, I'm like, this is fine. Like I'm okay with it. Whereas, like what Sean said, if there's a really good cantaloupe, then I'm on board. But like,
Yeah.
I've never been like,
It's
man, this
tricky.
honeydew is amazing.
It's really yummy.
It is the weakest of the three, though.
True. I will agree. That's why you need the other two to make it
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
better.
In a medley, I'm good with honeydew.
Have you ever tried one of those like alcohol watermelons?
No,
Where you like put a hole in it and then fill it with vodka and then you just leave it overnight.
I haven't.
Yeah.
But how is it?
It was something. I've never gotten drunk from eating fruit before.
But that
Pretty
day
s-
you did, I assume.
That day, no, I would never drink. I am a responsible adult.
Do drink responsibly. That is one of the suggestions, though, on this list from nationaldaycalendar.com of things that you can do today to celebrate
crunk?
Watermelon Day. Yes, make a vodka watermelon basil granita.
Wow.
interesting.
Interested, chat, in a recipe for a vodka watermelon basil granita? You can let us know. You can complete a watermelon carving, like pumpkins, but sweeter. That is literally what it says. I just read verbatim.
No, we carve
Pumpkins.
food once a year, and it's messy and gross. But we do it for the kids,
And that's turkey.
and never again.
And learn how to pick a ripe watermelon.
You just ask it. Like, hey,
you
are you
you
right?
gotta knock on it. Hey, you all done in there? Hey,
And then
we okay?
if you hear
And
someone
then
yell
if
back,
it,
you put
if it says
down.
yes, you're good.
Yeah. If you hear them yell at you, they're like, whoa.
You
Overripe.
enjoy watermelon flavored candies or beverages, which this is kind of where my love from watermelon gets extended because I like watermelon bubblegum,
Oh my god.
Sour Patch Kids watermelon.
So I need to go get a hair trim. So I might stop at the gas station and get some watermelon bubble gum.
What hair are you trimming?
I gotta have them trim up the sides. It's a little fuzzy.
But are you still going to make the front do the thing with the beautiful wave back that you got?
That's the hope. I'm gonna tell her, don't touch the top. Just make the sides not fluffy.
You can create a new watermelon recipe, and then you can share your favorites as well. My question is, does anyone have a watermelon recipe? Because all I can think of is cut the watermelon.
That's
Insert.
the recipe.
I can't think of anything better than that. I like the hair, Sean.
You can.
Yeah. Why do y'all like? I mean, Sean's hair is so much better than there was just a second ago. His hair is so much nicer than mine was.
I mean, I'm just jealous of both y'all's hair.
I mean,
So
now he kind of looks like Eddie Munster, but
your beard's on point though too. You're like peak Sean beard season.
Yeah, I haven't shaved in like 8 months.
Oh my
wow.
gosh. 8 months for that.
Yep, just flying, and
I mean,
I grow real good facial hair.
Mike, your beard is always on point, but like that's
accurate.
Look at Sean Peak. He's even got the trim
Yeah.
down the neckline there. Like, hold on. Hold on.
See, here's the thing though, too. Like Sean looks like he could pull off a mustache really good. You know, it's you leave the little bit here, and then you keep your mustache and shave the rest of it. He would look like a classic Disney villain, and he would look really good. Now, if I shave and just have a mustache, I look like someone who you call the police on when they show up to the playground.
I'll go mustache only for Thursday.
Nice.
Wow, that's a promise,
Nice.
huh?
Mhm.
All right, you'll see here. We had Scott Chick in the first hour, who's dressed up like a pirate to go get the car from the shop. As Supersonic said it, went to go get her car. Good morning to Lady K, who's joining us this morning. It's good to see you. Sheezin, I did say Sheezin, yes. I went to a Sean Connery voice. I would love. Also, good morning to you. Kajito is here. Food Moron, y'all, wonderful. Thank you for stopping by. It is good to see you as well. Gragas, the little side trim is good, but keep those sides looking good. But do not touch the top. Keep enough to play with as well. There, Mike. This is going to be our new ASMR channel. It's Mike combing his beard.
Can you hear that?
Yes, go ahead.
Wow. Oh,
No,
wow.
I couldn't hear it.
It's very soothing.
Let me.
Let's concentrate.
That's crazy. Okay, right. Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear.
Although, while we're doing that, because of this camera configuration, all it looked like was I was trying to smell Sean's face.
How'd it smell?
Groggy. It's not called a soul patch. It's called a flavor saver. And I'm not gonna say why. You'll have to Google it to find out.
Thank you for
A little bit of hair here.
find out. We have the news story coming up. We'll share that in just a little bit. Let's play a little more words on stream this morning. We've been doing this. I can't remember who our leader was at this point. It was it's Mike O at 67. Cracked. Quiet is at 63 stars with an 11-star lead over Downs, who is in third. We are heading to level 10, and with level 10 comes both a fake letter. Nope, just a fake letter. I thought there maybe was the hidden letter at this point. So there you go. That's what you have to work with.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Uh-oh.
Shaq.
Saved it.
Oh no. Lady K.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to stop getting chicken. Oh no. If you've never played Words on Stream really quick, you just type what you see, what you want to guess, like Lady K just did with Tribe. You just type that into the chat, or you can also scan the QR code if you want to play through your browser using Words on Stream's interface. You can do that either. Have you ever had food poisoning? Because I never have. Ever.
Yep. It sucks. Sucks real bad.
Like you were down for days or hours?
I was down for like a day
Oh my gosh.
because it was like real bad. It was like OBE kind of stuff when I had it. So
I'm
the
scanning.
Yep.
I'm scanning the database. OBE.
Out both ends.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't good.
You guessed Tetris? So there was a race for getting bitter first, and Kate won narrowly over Lady K. Like, we actually have seconds on this chat, and it was a second difference, which is great to know exactly how close you were. Kate Zade's been on the board a couple times, so it's Quiet. Quiet's still rocking it this morning. We're still missing a total of 2 5-letter words and 2 4-letter words, and we are at least good enough at this point to advance. We have 40 over 36 points on this edition of Words on Stream. We were going to play Uno today, but it crashed both Sean and my computer, so we were like, let's not do that. Mike, however, is playing Uno as we speak.
Yeah, currently. I have the superior computer, so there's a reason it's named Cerebro. So
That's the name of your computer?
yep, I've named it Cerebro.
You want to know what the name of my computer is?
Sean knows what Cerebro is. Ryan doesn't.
I know it's
It has to do with the brain, right?
a comic thing.
It's an X-Men reference. Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, I kind of.
Sorry.
I mean, X-Men is the best comic out there, at least, with
Yeah,
Storm.
it's pretty good.
So, Kate Zaid won that round, level 10 with 12
crazy.
stars. Quiet was second with 11. Lady K at 7. Maiko at 6, and Sports.Gaming with 4. So Quiet regains the lead over Look It's Maiko. I Am JF Downs is in third with 52 stars. Sports.Gaming in fourth. I Am still in fifth some way, somehow. Austin is in sixth. Scott Chick at 7th. And then in the Lucy the First Memorial Caboose Crew, it is Lady K and Makita. That is one of the terms that Lucy the First uses all the time when they play words on stream. So,
Caboose Crew or Memorial?
the Caboose Crew. So right now, Kate Zaid and Dacinex are actually the leaders of the Caboose Crew. They take care of Lady K and Makita until those things exchange. So the good news is, you have help, Makita and Lady K. All right, we got one more, and then we're going to get to our top 10 list. This one probably does have the hidden letter.
Do you guys know that Isaiah Washington is 58?
If you're already scouting for early takeaways, that were pretty okay. There you go. Lady Cassis, what did the frog say in the library?
Shut up, I'm reading.
How about shh? It's not the Hefty Goof Memorial Caboose Crew. It's the Lucy the First Memorial Caboose Crew. Oh, man. Do we have a shout-out built for Lucy? Let me see.
I don't think so. Dude, which of these letters isn't real?
But if you do the music there, Lucy the First is part of the music that we typically play. Today we're just doing Superphonics because Superphonics synthwave is pretty mellow in the back. I see meter if no one's had meter yet.
Oh,
I think the P.
Yeah, because poem would have hit, right?
Yeah, I think P's.
Or meep.
what the heck, dog?
There's tree. If anyone wants to use tree, that's there.
The UPS guy just like rang the doorbell and the dogs didn't bark.
There's reet or
Worst
ream.
dogs ever.
Yeah. Meat was a good one, Kate. Topper might be one, or
So
toper.
P is fake.
Oh yeah, I forgot P was fake.
P,
Temp. How about TEM? Oh wait, P is still fake, Ryan. Come on.
P is still fake.
No, can't do motor unless can you spell motor with an E? MOTER. REEP is reet. Oh, reet. Damn it, P is fake.
What reet?
I wish this game would allow you to, once you discover what the fake letter is, you could click on it and then it would just go away. It wouldn't be on the board anymore. Just leave your site.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are we short? Oh no, we lost. We're
Poem
losers.
Wasn't on there. What?
Man,
That was silly.
that P really ruined our day. Not
Yeah, it did.
pleased.
Every time, whenever there's P and stuff, it's just bad.
Well, Kate came on strong very late. I think only played the last 2 rounds, had 21 stars in level 11, so that was the leader in that level. Lady K, nice 10-star round. Then Groggy, Sports.Gaming, and Kajita with 6 apiece. Quiet finishes with 4 to be our first Words on Stream champion. Nice work, Quiet. Look, it's Maiko, got second place, Downs in third, and the winner of the Lucy the First Memorial Caboose Crew, Makita and Kajito, we're down there with Groggy and Dacinex as well. So thank you so much for playing. We will play some more words on stream in just a moment. That is Sports.Gaming and Mike O. I am Hefty Goof, and it is time for our top 10 list because it is Watermelon Day. We are asking on Watermelon Day, what is your favorite fruit? We actually were pretty happy with the suggestions from nationaldaycalendar.com with choosing a favorite frozen watermelon dessert. I mean, that's not bad. I had a watermelon Jamba Juice yesterday. It was pretty okay. This is some history. This vine-like flowering plant originated from southern Africa. While the word watermelon refers to both the fruit and the plant, to botanists, the plant is a peepo.
Sorry, what?
Peepo fruit. A peepo fruit. Okay. The peepo is a berry with a thick rind and fleshy center. Interestingly, peepos develop from an inferior ovary. The fleshy
Sorry,
center.
what?
It did say fleshy center.
That's me.
Thick
I have a
rind
thick rind.
and a fleshy center.
2 C's. Thick.
They are also characteristic of a Cucurbitaceae.
I'm sorry.
Are you doing that thing where you say it backwards?
I wish.
Someone reverse that.
Oh man, a cucurry, a cucurbitaceae. I think there's way too many syllables at the last part of that word for me. I didn't do it right. Which is a scientific term, thank goodness, because if that was just a normal word, I'd be in really bad shape. For the gourd family. Kajito,
Says-
no.
Cucurbitaceae. Cucurbitaceae.
That was my favorite actor in Scooby-Doo. Yeah, that was not my wheelhouse there, Kajito. So what we are going to do is we are going to do top 10 weirdest fruits, exotic but surprisingly tasty. This is verbatim. That was the headline written
Or
at.
do you want to do top 10 refreshing facts about watermelon?
Oh, well, we teased the other one. We can probably do two since we're at the mobile studio.
Let's do it in the last.
All right. So we got Picky Top, which is the author of this, July 22nd, 2019. So not too far off from where we are now. It opens up with the paragraph, annoyed by bananas, apples bore to you. That's exactly what it says. Oranges, berries. We'll look for one of these not so local items in your supermarket shop if you're attempting to taste some exotic fruit. And number 10 on this list is Buddha's hand. Fingered citron, which is an odd-shaped variant of citron. The fruit is split into finger-like segments, similar to those seen on Buddha depictions, according to the author. Citron is usually attributed to be home. It's usually attributed home to the Far East, possibly northeastern India or China. It apparently has a sweet aroma of a citrus blossom and no juice nor pulp, apparently. The skin is not bitter, so it is possible to peel the fruit, or you can also eat this one whole.
I just really like that it says where most citrus fruits are domesticated. So if you want a pet fruit, apparently northern India or China is where you should go because they're not wild there. They're much
Also,
more
in that last sentence, eat is a link. I'm scared to click on it. Why is
click
eat
on
a
it.
link?
By the way, Groggy said Coco Brazier when I was trying to pronounce that one word that I couldn't pronounce. Brasserie or whatever that was from the first hour where you drink
Brazier?
wine. Listen, when we get back to the home studio, I'll just add like 5 mispronunciations at
It's
this
all
point.
good.
So just whatever happens.
the trauma of you traveling has left you. But you did bust out sachet and liquidity, so I think it balances itself out.
Thank you.
If you use fancy enough words, do we take mispronunciations off?
No, because I'm still saying all
Can you
those
earn it
words
back?
wrong. I wish.
Number 9 is a Marcout lime. In Southeast Asia cuisine, its fruit and leaves are used in cuisine, and their use is essentially oil in perfumery.
So let me read that again. You just said in Southeast Asia cuisine, its fruit and leaves are used in cuisine.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Just make sure I understood.
And it's also
Intense
perfumery.
citrus fragrance emerges from its rind and crushed leaves.
How are we not reading this in
That's
the
what I'm
voice?
saying.
You know what I
It
mean?
needs to be like the sexy, sultry voice,
Right? Well, I mean, you do get to read a couple of these, Mike, so I
Heck
can leave
yeah,
that
I
up to
Uh,
you.
Number 8. This one's real sexy, guys. Romanesco broccoli.
Oh, yeah.
I know when I think of
Yeah.
broccoli, I think of hot times. Romanesco broccoli is the species Brassica oleracea green flower bud. It is chartreuse in color. First recorded in Italy. Romanesco has a remarkable look as its shape is a natural impersonation of fractal art. Origin, Italy. Taste, similar to cauliflower, but with a slightly nuttier, earthier flavor. And then it says kids like Caitlin depend on your support. I know that's not part of the ad. It's just weird how it's just kind of like thrown in there for my ad. That's a really terrible place to put it. Thanks, Google.
I am happy that my ad blocker is working because all I can see is the stuff I'm supposed to be reading.
Yep. Same.
Pandanas.
And bears?
Do I say everything right now with the question mark behind it? Because I don't think I really know what I'm reading. The fruit is sometimes known as challah fruit. It looks like a pineapple on steroids on a tree.
I gotta see this thing.
Challah. Malaysia, Eastern Australia, and some of the Pacific Islands. It's kind of a sweet pineapple-ish banana taste. Honestly, that sounds
I want
pretty
to try
cool.
this. You need to look at it too. This thing looks pretty cool.
It also, though, does have a foul odor as it ferments. So some have been calling it the stink nut.
If I don't have enough fruit, that's never mind. Just gonna leave it at that.
Number 6. The mangosteen. Mangosteen. It's a Southeast Asian plant, highly appreciated for its juicy, soft texture, mildly sweet and sour taste. The mangosteen has been cultivated in Malaysia, India, Borneo, Sumatra, mainland Southeast. This is just a lot of countries. It's Swedish, sour, and tangy, juicy, somewhat fibrous. Lost me at the fibrous.
Yes.
All right. So, unfortunately, when you said mangosteen, my brain went, all right, well, that sounds like a stripper name. So, like, please welcome mangosteen, right? And then I also saw Groggy write stink nut in caps. And I was like, is that like the stripper who leads for mangosteen? Where it's like, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome stink nut.
Pour some sugar on me. Number 5. Salic. Owing to reddish brown skin. Owing to reddish brown
I
scaly
think it's one of the
skin.
Hart brothers.
Is it?
Owen Hart.
Rip. Owing to reddish brown scaly skin, also known as the snake fruit. They're about the tender fake size and shape. That pulp can be eaten by pinching the peel, you naughty peel. That fruit can be sliced, which should remove the skin to slew off so that it can be removed. It comes from Indonesia. The taste is usually sweet and sour with a strong bitter flavor, but its apple-like texture can differ from very dry and crisp.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
guava. Oh man, it's a good thing I didn't get this next one.
Oh, yeah, it is. We were saying that this is, again, our top 10 list of the day, which is top 10 weirdest exotic fruits, but surprisingly tasty. And we're up to number 4, horned melon. Yeah, I'm so happy that... wait, Groggy, put your shirt back on, please. I don't care how sweaty it is.
But it's so hot and sweaty.
Its fruit has horn-like spines.
So hot in here.
This is called the horned fruit. Ripe fruit has orange skin and lime green, jelly-like flesh. The flavor of this oozy green interior is like a hybrid between a cucumber, zucchini, and kiwi fruit. Honestly, that sounds very interesting. I'd try it, but I'd try anything once with a horned melon. So,
And flavor is clickable now. Why did they just pick random words and make them links?
Because
Number 3 is the yellow dragon fruit. The fruit is of several unique cactus species native to the Americas. Pitaya generally relates to Cynocereus genus fruit, whereas pitaya, but with an H this time, or dragon fruit, relates to Hylocereus genus fruit, both in the Cactaceae family.
that was a lot.
I want to know what it tastes like. Dragon fruit has little taste, right? In terms of flavor, the best way I can illustrate it is it's kind of like kiwi, not usually very sweet like kiwi, tend to be more flavorless. It has a consistency similar to apple with kiwi seeds inside of it. Who's eating this? It sounds terrible.
Yeah, this doesn't taste anything like anything. We should totally eat it.
They're like, it's kind of like kiwi, but just it's not really like sweet like kiwi. It's just kind of, like flavorless.
Imagine we have all the kiwi, right? And then the kiwi's gone. Then we turn to whatever this thing is.
Number 2 is the Kapuaku. I don't know. It's also spelled Kupuasu, Kubazu, Kupuasu, and Kupasu. It's a tropical rainforest tree related to cacao. Common through the Amazon basin, it's cultivated in the jungles of Colombia, Bolivia, and Peru, and in the north of Brazil, and is truel, one of the weirdest fruits ever seen. I believe that's meant to say truly, but we'll just go with truel. It has a unique aroma, which is said to be a blend of chocolate and pineapple. Its taste, however, is more like pear with a bit of banana.
Truel was Superman's sister.
What the heck?
Number 1 on this list is star fruit. I get star fruit at the end, so I'm pretty happy about that. Distinctive ridges running down its sides, usually 5, but it can occasionally vary. When cut in cross-section, it resembles a star, hence the name. It comes from Sri Lanka. The taste is difficult to match, but has been compared to a mix of pineapple, apple, guava, grape, and citrus. Unripe star fruits are firmer and extra sour, but when eaten with sprinkled salt, it tastes like magic. It's like magic, y'all. I think Groggy had this list a little more pegged with the title Top 10 Exotic Erotic Readings of Fruit. So, yeah, there you go. That is from PickyTop.com. That is, I like how it's PickyTop.com/weirdest-fruits. Like, they don't even have like a long, drawn-out URL. It's just
weird. Just call that, yeah.
Did you ever click on Eat, by the way?
Yeah, it just all the links were links to like pictures of the fruit and stuff like that. But I don't know why they just picked just random words. Eat,
For SEO,
flavor,
Well,
family.
not, right? Erotic.
Kajito. Oh, I just assumed from the binomial for horned melon. I want to personally thank Mike O for educating me on how to describe fruit. If that's your takeaway, that's pretty okay, Groggy. That'll work for us. We got 7:38 West Coast time. It is 10:38 out of the East, and it's 3:38 for those watching in the UK. If you're just joining us, I am Hefty Goof. That's Sports.Gaming in the middle. Look, it's Mike O is on the right. Look, it's Mike O is a streamer. It is Tuesday, which means it's probably a stream day for you, Mike.
GeoGuessr.
It's happening tonight around
Maybe
6 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, between 6 and 6:30 Pacific, 9 and 9:30 Eastern.
So check that out. Look, it's Mike O on Twitch. Sports.Gaming will also be playing games tonight. That starts at 9 p.m. Pacific time. It's GMS Plays. And have you decided what you want to do yet?
I have. Since I had Steam open already for the whole Uno debacle, I've decided tonight is the night that we try Phantom Abyss.
What's that?
It's a asynchronous multiplayer game where we run through deadly chambers and abysses and get hunted by phantoms to try to get sacred relics. And there's a whip. We get to use a whip.
Does the Phantom know? Phantom knows. Like what kind of whip? Like a Indiana Jones whip? Like a S&M whip? Like what?
Like Indiana Jones, we get to use it.
Gotcha.
We can use it like a grappling hook at times.
You naughty Phantom! You're so naughty. Who's the naughty Phantom?
Ben Hooper is a personal favorite of Gaming Morning Show. Since Mike found Ben Hooper's website, it's also been pretty much exclusively what we talk about on this. Ben Hooper's from UPI, which finds odd stories and usually typically includes an animal doing something in a place. And today, that's the case. This one is back in Tennessee, Mike.
So weird. You guys like Tennessee? Yeah, me neither. You know why? Because it's like the Wild West is basically what's going on. And when I say the Wild West, I mean like it's crazy. So imagine this, okay? You're in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where there are no laws, and you're from some South Carolina, and suddenly you're in a crowded restaurant, which is already a great idea because COVID, and a bear comes wandering onto the sidewalk, and it draws a bigger crowd, and then it runs into the restaurant where you are. Well, that's what happened in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where Casey Fowling Myers, a South Carolinian visiting Gatlinburg with her family, captured videos of pedestrians flocking to the windows of Crawdaddy's restaurant and oyster bar after a bear ran into the eatery. It's pronounced Fratlinburg. Alright, thanks, Greggy. Can you imagine sitting in the restaurant and a bear coming out? Fowling Myers says in the video, Fowling Myers also captured photos of the bear wandering on the sidewalk outside Crawdaddy's and getting within arm's reach of several pedestrians. An employee at Crawdaddy said the bear entered through the front door and ran up a staircase. Then it turned around and left, almost like it knew where it was going. The Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency said bears are a common sight in Gatlinburg and offered advice for steering clear of wild animals. The agency said bears typically will not act aggressively toward humans, but people always should keep a safe distance from them. That is an absolute lie. However, in a callback, Joseph Deal, a Tennessee man who visited Gatlinburg with friends in late July, shared a video showing him releasing a bear that had managed to close itself inside a car. So this may be the same bear that got stuck in that guy's car. It tried to steal his car. It couldn't work, so then it just wanted to go get some oysters.
Yep.
So, but back to the thing. No, like a black bear will totally rip your face off. So if you like corner them or they seem or you get anywhere near their baby, yeah, they gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So let's not go near bears.
I mean, it did say typically, right?
Sure.
But that's in those circumstances. I mean, again, why even risk it? I'm with you, Mike, for sure. Oh, wait, I just have a question though. So according to Groggy, it's Fratlinburg.
Fratlinburg.
But why is it spelled with a G?
Well, no, it's called Gatlinburg. It's Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I think he's implying that Fratlinburg is where people go to get crunk.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank
they
you.
Don't have laws.
That was Mike explains things to the grandfather of the internet. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate that very much. That was Ben Hooper's latest Animal Does Something in Place. This one was Bear Runs into Tennessee Restaurant. It is 7:43 a.m. We are going to play some more words on stream. Last we left this, we had just lost. We were a bunch of losers. But we will have sports coming up in about 7 minutes from now. If you want to play, just start typing words. We're back to level 1. And you can just type them into the chat, or you can download using that QR code. You can go into the browser and use the actual look. The bot is outdated. It's not coloring book day. I know it is watermelon day, but Restream was like, you know what? We want everyone to have another crack at this whole coloring book thing. So
yeah, Lady K Restream chose it. So
yeah, the AI, the Skynet is strong with this one. So according to Downs, I can stay up late tonight too. Mike O, when is it in UK time?
We got that thing care. We're good.
Thank you. 2 a.m. beers and GeoGuessr. Whoop, whoop. Let's go down. Let's have some fun tonight. We played the F1 game yesterday on GMS Plays, and Sean was both pleased with it and frustrated with it. Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, no, I was overall I was happy with it. I just wish the like story mode had better difficulty settings.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Because easy was way too easy, and the medium difficulty was way too hard. And like, I played a little bit after the stream died, and the medium difficulty's fine if you want to replay the same thing like 5 or 6 times, but that's boring to watch. So I might play it more on stream if I need a filler at some point, but I'm just gonna do like the season. Like the solo season mode where I can actually fine tune the difficulty and get to a place where it's not overly frustrating. But I'm not just like 3 minutes ahead of everyone else.
Groggy's guessing Instagram and rigmarole.
I got all the 3-letter ones.
Yeah. Raid is on there. It's already picked up by Mike. Yeah, I can't. Oh, is it Diagram? Is Diagram the big one? Yeah, Diagram was the big one. And look, it's Mike O got it at the very end. Nice word. And in fact, that actually saved us. We were going to lose.
No one could ever figure that out.
9
So
and 20.
smart.
Mike is very smart and is our leader after the first round, 24 stars. Welcome more on to you, Gonzo Gump. We're doing a test of our mobile broadcast streaming software, but you are in second place, tied with Kate Zaid with 13 stars apiece. Lady K and JF Downs come through with 7 and 6, respectively. Moving to level 2. No fake letters yet. I think there should be a toggle on this game where it's like, I don't want to do fake letters. I don't want to do hidden letters.
Don't make me.
I mean, it's not as much fun.
Groggy wants to watch us play It Takes Two.
Yeah, why have you guys done that yet?
We were playing Operation Tango first.
Oh, It Takes Two.
Make a thing go right. What was the name of that game again?
It Takes Two.
Oh crap! I can't remember. What was that name of that game again?
It Takes Two.
When are we going to play that game? What's that game again?
You mean It Takes Two?
I want to rock right now. Okay. Yes, Groggy, I did know that. In fact, if you want to find out more about our Discord server and Minecraft servers, you can go to here because you'll find the Discord, and then you will also find our Minecraft.
Why is Brad in here, but Linda wasn't before?
Maybe a Brad is like an object,
Like a Karen, but not.
It's like a like a Brad nail. It's like a really small nail.
Oh,
You can buy a Brad nailer.
Had a chance to watch Gonzo play some Apex Legends last night. That was super fun. Didn't have a chance to watch many other people's streams, so we went on an impromptu visit to see some friends who were out here from the East Coast at a park. I spent 3 hours in the heat. It was so unfun. I can't stand the summer. The summer sucks.
so unfun.
I can't stand the summer. It is awful. We were even in the shade. Got done. That's why we went to Jamba Juice, because it's 3 hours in the sun. I felt like I was about a bajillion degrees. So had like a watermelon, raspberry, sherbet, pineapple thing, and it was delicious. So. Did you just guess adverb?
No, I guess adverb. I thought maybe it was the English spelling. I don't know.
We did have color and color earlier. JF Downs led that round with 21 stars. Kate Zaid is cracked and at 17 stars. Look, it's Mike O, a more subtle round with 13 stars, but is in first place overall ahead of Kate Zaid and JF Downs. Lady K adds 5 to Lady K's total, is now at 12, one behind Gonzo. All right, let's play one more, and then we'll get to sports. And we'll have to say goodbye to Sports.Gaming as he will have to go to work.
Indeed.
If he's got to go, I got to go too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Solidarity.
All right. Then you can just see my big face on the stream for about an hour.
I have an option to disable camera, but I don't know what it does in this one.
I mean, we can find out at the very end. It's basically the same as when you guys leave out of the Discord early. So.
It's this one right here.
Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, we can do that.
No, that one's lame. Yeah. Now my thing just pulses. Pulsates.
Now your voice has like has graphics to it.
I know. So you have you can name what you are heading into the software, and so our friend Mike named himself Billy Thundergun. Sean is Sean, and for some reason I'm Sports.Gaming, which I don't know why that is.
I get to be here twice, suckers.
Sean leads the show in most names seen. Lice. All right, big round from us, and there's still some time left. 56 to 37 already on level 3. Some words above coil and one in between lice and lope. Wasn't that the name of a popular artist, Lisa Loeb?
Yes.
Elope?
Lisa Loeb. I think it's.
Oh,
is it
it was Loeb. It's like Loeb. Yeah. All right, Downs led the way, 22 stars that time. Kate Zade continues consistently with 18 stars that time. But Downs jumps ahead of Kate Zade, or remains ahead of Kate Zade by 1. No, jumped ahead because Downs went from had 4 more stars in level 3, so Downs is the leader. Luke might go 10 stars, total of 47, a significant lead on the podium, although Gonzo added 6 to Gonzo's total. All right, it is 7:51 West Coast time. It is 10:51 for those watching on the East Coast. 3:51 for those watching in the UK. All right, let's play everyone's favorite game with sports at 7:50. Did the Mets win yesterday? Mike's actually here this time, so we'll get Mike to guess first. Did the Mets win?
Wait, you want me to guess first when I know the result?
Okay, you can guess, and Sean can disagree or agree.
Oh, no.
The Mets lost, according to Mike. Sean, do you agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
All right. Yesterday, Miami was
he
hosting the
duped me.
Mets because Cincinnati was playing at Citi Field yesterday. It was 7-1 loss to the Mets. This was rather 2 days ago. So yesterday, Mets started a series in Miami, and the Marlins come out on top with a 6-3 win over the Mets. At some point yesterday, wasn't it Austin who said, like, the Mets always lose?
Probably. I don't know. I don't usually listen when she talks.
Wow, that's harsh. Post All-Star break, the Mets are struggling so far, but they lose 6-3 yesterday to Miami.
Well, that's what happens when like 2/3 of your team is on the injured list.
Did Javi Baez start playing for the Mets yet?
He hit a home run once, and then he struck out a lot more times.
Sounds like baseball.
Sure enough.
All right, we get our daily Olympics update from Sports.Gaming.
Oh yes, we do. So last night, I don't know the results because I'm not gonna look at it because I want to watch it. But last night, rock climbing started, and so
Wait. Rock climbing is an Olympic sport?
Yeah. They have 3
Speed
disciplines:
climbing.
speed climbing, bouldering, which is no ropes, short routes, really difficult, and then lead climbing, which is longer routes on a rope. You should watch clips of the speed climbing. They go up in like sub 10 seconds from ground to the top. It's pretty cool.
It's ridiculous.
Simone Biles competed yesterday. She decided to compete in the balance beam and got a bronze medal. So congrats to her. China got gold and silver in that event. Lots of track stuff was going on. The track competition's pretty hot this year. So if you're a fan of watching track and field, you need to go watch some clips if you haven't been watching. The women's long jump was fantastic. Mihambo from Germany was struggling. She's the reigning world champion from last year, and she was struggling, hit her last jump to move into the gold position. She got gold with Brittany Reese of the US in silver and S.A. Broom of Nigeria in bronze. That competition was good. If you like long jumping, go back and watch that. The men's 400 hurdles was also pretty on fire. 3 of the top 4 times in all of history happened in that 400 hurdles final. Karsten Warholm, who's just a beast, won the gold. I think he beat the current world record by half a second. He went sub 46. Rai Benjamin of the US also beat the existing world record, but finished in second, with Alison Dos Santos finishing up in bronze. So yeah, that race was whew. We also saw some pole vaulting and the women's 800 final and the 200 final, but I'm not going to look at those results because that happened in the middle of the night and I want to watch it. So there.
Was the high jump yesterday? The men's high jump?
That was the day before.
because I
That was
saw.
also really good.
I didn't see it until yesterday, but apparently, I don't know their names, but there was a tie at the top, right, between Italy and Qatar, and the guy or Qatar, sorry, and the guy from Qatar was like, "Can we just both have a gold medal?" And they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, that's awesome. That's really cool.
pretty good.
Yeah. So they got 2 gold medals.
Men's basketball went through their quarterfinal round. U.S. beating Spain, Slovenia, France, and Australia also through to the semifinals. And beach volleyball is also in the quarterfinal phase. Beach volleyball played yesterday. U.S. beat Germany. Switzerland beat Brazil, which is that's a pretty big upset because they dominate beach volleyball most of the time. And then Australia and Latvia also onto the semifinals. Back to you.
That's your Olympic update from Sports.Gaming. This is some of the free agency moves in the NBA. Kyle Lowry is headed to the Miami Heat, left Toronto after 9 seasons. And then the Cavaliers have re-signed Jarrett Allen to a $100 million 5-year contract. Lonzo Ball from New Orleans to Chicago. Ball to the Bulls for a sign and trade agreement. And then Chris Paul has decided to return to the Phoenix Suns. Dallas Mavericks bringing back Tim Hardaway as that has kind of started. And Carson Wentz, Mike, will only bear a second-round pick to the Eagles because the chances of Carson now playing 75% of the snaps for the Indianapolis Colts, to which he was traded, not going to happen because he might be out as many as 12 weeks, is expected to miss that with a broken left foot.
Are they going to rename them the Chicago Balls?
That should be that funny.
So the Carson Wentz thing is weird to me because they said that it could be an injury dating back to high school, which I feel like there could be some legal recourse in there. There's been a little bit of rumblings about some legal recourse from the Eagles about getting some money back. So
wow.
That'd be cool.
Well, Carson Wentz, Indianapolis Colts quarterback, may miss 12 weeks. Sorry, Mike, you're stuck with Jalen Hurts and a second-round pick. Wait, no, that's probably a good deal.
Dude, the Eagles suck at picking. It's fine.
All right, it is 7:57. We're going to take a break. Coming up next hour, we'll have some community games. Nah, not probably, because we're probably just going to keep playing with us. Yeah. I mean, if you want, we could try to figure out how to play. Nah, we're not going to do that.
No, you were going to do a second top 10 list.
Oh, yeah. What's our top 10 list next hour?
It's 10 refreshing facts about watermelon.
Okay, because it's Watermelon Day. You can go to heck, Restreambot, because, it's not coloring book day again. Nintendo Nerds is showing up. If you haven't seen us yet today, we are testing some mobile broadcast software that we'll likely use when we go to conventions and such. We're seeing how well that works. We also have to say goodbye to Sports.Gaming, because Sports.Gaming has to do the doc part of Sports.'s name. So, all right, let's see how this looks.
Pulsate.
Oh, look at that. We go weep.
Pulsate.
So, Sean, can you still hear us? Okay, that's cool. So Sean can still hear us, but we just go kind of from this.
You just can't hear me.
Nope, you can send anything. And then we go, woo. And then you say all the... And then woo. And then wee. And then woo. Oh, yeah. We had something fun we were going to do with this, which is our dance party. So let's go dance partying to break. Superphonic will play us off to break. Superphonic is a great musician who is available on Spotify. Check it out. Come back with more Gaming Morning Show. It's Tuesday.
It's summer vacation time. Better pull off a rhyme, 'cause Austin Attack is here. Stand up and cheer. Gaming morning show. Got better 'cause we know Austin Attack is here. We'll eat pancakes with her.
Beach.
It's summer vacation with Austin on Gaming Morning Show. The summer GMS you love, but with more beach.
Beach.
So watch out for all the seagulls and put your chickens in their sweaters, because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021. Thanks for being here wherever you may be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. I am Hefty Goof. That is Look, it's Miko. We will take you the rest of the way on this particular day, which is Tuesday on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. You can follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Hello to the final hour crew. Of course, Nintendo Nerds had stopped by earlier. We are messing with some broadcast studio software that we'll likely use when we have the opportunity to maybe go to conventions and such. So pretty excited about that. We have a top 10 list for you coming up in just a little bit as well. Instead of playing community games, because we've been playing community games all morning, Mike, we also have a Bigfoot story that's on the horizon as well.
We sure do, and it's real scary.
Whoa.
Scary.
It's a scary Bigfoot story.
Sorry.
Is that how Bigfoot looks when Bigfoot's scary?
Sometimes. I would imagine so. Everyone always says Bigfoot's like this big, really evil, scary monster, and I feel like Bigfoot's just misunderstood.
Wow. Okay. Bigfoot's misunderstood. It's also Watermelon Day, so we've been asking you about that. What is your favorite fruit? We have a wacky, zany top 10 list regarding watermelon coming up in just a little bit as well. Good morning to you, Chris M. Yee. It is good to see you as well. The beginning of the song always makes me think of the Fingertips project that has to do with the superphonic music that we've been playing in the background throughout the course of the morning as well. It is White Wine Day. It is Clean Your Floors Day. It is National Night Out Day. It is National Black Women's Equal Pay Day. And then Mike's favorite day of the year, which is National Grab Some Nuts Day.
Doing it.
Almonds?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Brazil nuts?
The nuts that I'm grabbing are a lot fleshier.
Peanuts.
It starts with a P.
Cashews.
Definitely not.
Oh, you mean the walnuts?
Yes. Wait,
Nope.
that starts with a P?
That was one of my favorite bands back in the day. One Headlight by the Walnuts.
Walnuts. I think we're different. It's a different band, but you're close.
Am I? Am I really that close?
Right there.
Okay. We are going to play some words on stream this morning, as we've done for the majority of the morning, because, again, we're just messing around with things. We're going to play Uno, and what we learned so far today is Mike's computer is the superior computer, because it's the only one that worked for it.
Cerebro goes.
Nintendo Nerd says, starts with a P. Picashu's.
Yeah. Like Gonzo said, it's silent.
The P is silent. Yeah. We also have takeaways that were pretty okay coming up later in the show. We also do have a clip of the day. I'm pretty sure I figured out a patchwork way to make that work. So,
Nice.
And I just clipped the first thing that I could think of that was funny when I realized about midway through last hour, I was like, oh, we're not going to have a clip of the day because I don't have my normal setup for that. So we'll figure it out. All right, let's see what Words on Stream looks like, which is two of us. Looks the exact same way. Okay. When we last left Words on Stream, and if you've never played before, of course, you can just type words into the chat that you see, or you can also use that QR code and scan them to play in your browser with Words on Stream. Downs is the leader, one ahead of Kate Zaid, who's been consistent through this morning, and one ahead of Look, It's Mike O for second place. Kate Zaid. Gonzo Gump has 19 stars, and Lady K has 12. So let's fire this up. We are heading to level number 5, and there's still no fake letters. There are no hidden letters. But if you say maybe quarter, for example, maybe you see quarter on this list, you could go ahead and type that in, like, Look, It's Mike O. Oh, just narrowly beat out Nintendo Nerds. Oh my gosh, I'm totally cheating. I'm sorry. Especially if Kate's still here, because if Kate's still here, I think Kate's going to be frustrated with me. Speaking of which, we have a cosplay contest coming up on Saturday. So this is the culmination of Kate Zaid's cosplay contest was taking video submissions leading into this. Those ended on July 17th, and from there, Kate picked a variety of finalists who will be on a live stream, and I am one of 5 judges, along with Gaming Morning Show's Austin Attack 12, who will be determining the winner of this cosplay contest. And I believe there's a prize of about $100 up for grabs, but that will start at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday at twitch.tv/KateSate. So please check it out. I'm going to have a lot of awesome, legitimately, some awesome cosplays. A lot of people put a lot of work into this. This is a video game. Yeah, this is a video game cosplay contest. Have you cosplayed like beyond like level 1 type stuff? Because I know you dress up as Waldo and stuff, but have you ever done like a legitimate cosplay?
No, I've been Super Mario before, but never to like a crazy extreme level.
Yeah, I mean, I was even thinking back to when I was gone on vacation. Y'all were doing the Moth Week thing, and then Jellybone Jabroni comes through with a Moth cosplay, and I can't even fathom how to have that much talent, to be honest. I can't fathom it.
Sick. I was like, what? She's a moth. It's crazy.
Our good friend Dr. Chick, who celebrated a birthday yesterday, was one of the first people when we started streaming last year that came to our show consistently. And one time I tuned into Dr. Chick's stream, and Dr. Chick is whittling or like shaving something out of foam, or maybe it was 3D printing pieces of like I don't know. How do you shape foam? Do you whittle foam?
I don't really know.
Did I get my third $5 word of the morning?
I mean, whittle. It's great. I don't know if it's appropriate, but I'll give it to you. It was great. Whittle?
Shaping foam. Anyway, I think it was like for a Doom armor cosplay.
I think I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Nice work, Kajito. 22 stars that time, just narrowly beating out Look It's Maiko, who's 6 behind. Lady K with the 3rd best total in level number 5 with 12 stars. Nice work, Lady K. Gonzo Gump with 8, and Downs has 5. So Look It's Maiko regains lead by 9 over Downs. Kate Zaid, despite being idle, is in 3rd. Gonzo is in 4th, and Lady K is in 5th. Kajito, 2 behind for 6th. Was that for the Master Chief cosplay? Honestly, Chris, it might have been. Chris can be one of the judges on Saturday as well. It might have been. I could have swore it was for Doom, but either way, I mean, wasn't it May 4th? Was the 4th be with you, right? Yeah, May the 4th be with you. Dr. Chick did like a Star Wars cosplay or something like that. So, yeah, cracked. All right, let's move on. This is moving to level number 8, and there is a fake letter. So when you hear Mike make the donkey noise,
I don't want to do it. You're gonna yell at me.
Just do it quietly. Do like a soft. I like how you can't do the real donkey noise without being super loud. There it is. When you hear that noise, it means we've identified the fake letters. So throw it in the chat when you notice it. I think Mach might be on here. Is Mach like Mach 1, Mach 7? Is that an actual word? Ooh, Nintendo nerds with Watchman. And Downs, yes, it was. Mach, nice work. Proud of you. Mothman. I see Fan in here. I don't see any only, though. I'm still disappointed on last Saturday was the Kiki Cup, and we had a GMS team name poll during the course of that broadcast, and one of the team names was Lonely Fans, and it didn't get as many votes.
Man, I missed that.
Look, it's Gray McFish. Wasn't that your team name?
Yep.
Look, it's really well done. Mm-hmm. Thunder Cheeks was really good. I like that one a lot.
Thunder Cheeks.
All right, so F is the fake letter. F. How dare Matcha not be on that list? Absolutely. Man, I like how your microphone arm is so audible that you try to push it out of the way so that the donkey noise isn't that loud, and all we get is loud arm noises. Oh, actually, really? No, right there, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no.
It was when you punched it. You kind of smashed it out of the way.
My arm is not very audible thanks to my good friends here at WD-40. Available in your local stores, wherever they may be, including gas stations.
Thank you, WD-40. We skipped 2 levels thanks to that performance by you, chat. Nintendo nerds leading the way with a 46 star bomb. Get wrecked. Jounce was next closest, 19 behind at 27. And look, it's Mike O with 19 stars, followed by Kajito, Gonzo, and Lady K. So look, it's Mike O's your new leader by 1 over Downs.
I've been the leader.
Look, it's Mike O's still the leader over Downs by 1. Kate Zade's still hanging on the 3rd, but Nintendo Nerds racked up 46 stars in that last round and is right on the heels of the podium. Gonzo up at 37, 35 for Kajito, and Lady K has 31. I'm still in last place. I'm crap at this game. Keep on fighting. We'll have one more.
Bringing up the rear. That's an important place.
That is the Lucy, the first Memorial Caboose crew there. So be excited about that.
Oh, I cheated. Sorry.
Sold.
Well, one of those letters is not the right one.
I'm guessing the D because S-O and L were both in stool. Tools, nice. I like how tools is basically the complete reverse of stool. It's not, but it's almost like it. Jelly's here. Speaking of Jelly, we're talking about your outstanding cosplays, Jelly. So welcome to Gaming Morning Show. We are doing a test of some new software that we're going to be using when we go out to conventions and such, and making sure that it all works. We'll probably be using this next week as well. So be sure to hang out with us and let us know if you notice anything is off. I mean, like Gonzo even said earlier, it felt like, you know, our audio quality is not as good as it typically is, but keep letting us know if, you know, voices are mismatched to video or if the game's not clear. Like anything that you can give us feedback wise is always appreciated. Told? Did anyone get told? Nope. D is still fake, Ryan. Wow. It's literally highlighted. It's as visible as it possibly can be. Tool, we already got. Lost.
Riding solo. I'm riding solo.
Lost is available. Lost is available. Lost is available. Lost is.
Good job, Maiko. It's not available anymore. Can we get all of it? Sool is S-O-O-L something?
I don't think so.
And that wouldn't be before solo. It'd probably be L-O. Loot? Is loot on here? L-O-O. Nope, there it is right there. Yeah, Gon's already got loot. Well, we made it to the next level. That's what matters. 10 of 11. That's a 3-star round, y'all. We get to skip 3 levels and keep going. Good moron to you, Pickle. Good moron to you, Tracer. Thank you for joining us on Gaming Morning Show. Kajito led the way with 14 stars. I like how Nintendo is probably either out walking the dog or is doing something else. Nintendo went from 46 stars to nothing. It just completely called it a day for that round. Kajito, 14 stars. Mike O has 13. Lady K at 8. So that's a good round, Lady K. Downs at 4 apiece, 4 stars rather, with Gonzo Gump at the same total. No, the answer to your question, Pickle, as Pickle asked us, new camera. No, we are just in a different place to try to test the software that we'll use when we go out into the field. We are playing Words on Stream. Look, it's Mike O and Hefty Goof with you for the remainder of the show. Sean had to go on and do work, and then of course,
duty.
Austin had to take a vacation from summer vacation, so we don't have Austin here either today.
She's busy trying to save the world.
All right, you gave us a second top 10 list because we are doing Watermelon Day today. You can follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS if you have anything that you want to share with us. What is your favorite fruit? And then we have a chance now to give you a top 10 list on the heels of already giving you one top 10 list today. This one is from Mental Floss. Nina Perlman had it in August 2018, 10 refreshing facts about watermelon, because as we've learned today about watermelon is in fact very refreshing because it's 92% water according to nationaldaycalendar.com.
Refreshing.
It recognizes the refreshing summertime treat enjoyed at picnics and fairs. And we gave you a whole bunch of ways you can celebrate today, including if you want to have your own seed spitting contest. Hopefully you actually find a seedless watermelon, though, because those seeded watermelons are kind of a pain in the butt.
It's true.
Number one on this list, watermelons are both a fruit and a vegetable, according to mentalfrost.com. So, of course, the sweet taste, but more commonly considered a fruit. However, while they grow like fruit, Many gardeners think of them as vegetables, since they grow in gardens alongside other summer veggies like peas and corn. Not to mention, watermelon is classified as part of a botanical family of gourds that includes other culinary vegetables like cucumber, squash, and pumpkin. Well, I get that. That's all cool and everything. But think about it. Like, you grow strawberries in the same garden that you grow cucumbers, right? I'm not making that up. I'm no gardener, but I think it's interesting.
Are you sure?
Do I look like a gardener to you, Maiko?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm not good at gardening. I'm not good at growing anything. All right, there you go. That's number 1.
Number 2, little known fact, you can eat the entire fruit. While we tend to focus on the melon's succulent flesh, watermelon rinds are also edible, as well as full of nutrients and surprising health benefits. In China, the rinds are often stir-fried or stewed, while in the South, cooks like to pickle them. Not you, pickle, just in general. And across the Middle East and China, the seeds are dried and roasted, similar to pumpkin seeds, to make for a light, easy snack.
I love Mike reading voice. Number 3 on this is they're called watermelons for a reason. And that goes back to the fact they're 92% water. Basically, it's water. Back to you, Mike.
Great.
I got the shortest top 10 moment in history.
Interesting. And what I think is actually funny is I think you shared that before when we were just randomly talking about it. You mentioned that, so that was kind of funny. Number 4, they come in 1,200 different varieties. Holy moly! To make classification a little easier, however, watermelons tend to be grouped into 4 main categories: seeded or picnic, seedless, icebox, also known as mini or personal size, and yellow orange. Yellow orange. Huh. One of the most popular varieties is the Crimson Sweet, a seeded melon with deep red sweet flesh. Some of the more unusual varieties include the Golden Midget, whose rind turns yellow when it's ripe, and the Cream of Saskatchewan, whose flesh is cream colored.
Did you say creamy flesh?
Creamy flesh.
The first list that we shared today from pickletop.com or PickyTop or something like that. Groggy had the best title. It was basically Gaming Morning Show says top 10 things erotically about fruit.
Erotic exotic foods.
That's right. Number 5 on this one, seedless ones are not genetically engineered. Nintendo just said, how many of these facts are going to say that watermelons are 92% water? Well, this one actually says that seedless watermelons are hard to find, but today they make up about 85% of those sold in the U.S. Those white quote-unquote seeds that you find in seedless watermelon, they're actually empty seed coats that are perfectly safe to eat. Apparently, it's not actually because someone genetically engineered watermelons. It's apparently a natural phenomenon that farmers can nevertheless capitalize on. A couple of decades ago, seedless watermelons, like I said, were hard to find, and they end up becoming now the majority of things. That's number 5.
This next one comes pretty close to home here. Watermelons can grow to be really, really big. The heaviest watermelon to date was grown by Guinness World Record holder Chris Kent of Sevierville, Tennessee, in 2013. There's Tennessee again. It's everywhere. A Carolina cross that weighed in at 350.5 pounds. To give you some perspective, that's the equivalent of an NFL lineman. Holy jeez. Holy moly.
Have you seen some of the linemen who protect Russell Wilson in Seattle? They probably use just a watermelon to do a better job.
Can they just put 5 watermelons out there and have them rolled around?
Might work. Number 7, watermelons can prevent cancer because of the lycopene.
That was great.
Did I say it right?
You said it right, yeah.
An antioxidant that's been shown to reduce several types of cancer. I love this. I'm getting the shortest ones ever. Some of these cancers that it helps reduce the risk of is prostate, lung, and stomach cancer.
Did you say produce? It produces those? That's terrible. Stop
That's
eating
not bad.
watermelons.
That's bad. Don't do that, watermelon.
Number 8. Farmers in Japan have perfected the art of growing them in odd shapes. Wow, why am I getting really long ones? Just kidding. In Japan, farmers have been growing cube-shaped watermelons for the past 40 years, forcing them into their square shape by cultivating them in box-like braces. When a watermelon fills the cube and gets picked, it's generally not ripe yet, meaning the inedible melons are sold for prices upward of $100 as novelty items and gifts. The original idea was for them to fit into standard refrigerators. Oh, good. More recently, farmers have grown watermelon in the shape of hearts. These particular melons taste as sweet as they look, as well as pyramids and human faces. That's weird.
Number 9, this is in South Carolina. There was an heirloom type of watermelon. It was the unusually sweet Bradford, which was created by somebody in South Carolina back in the 1840s. Most sought-after varieties of watermelon at the time, but its soft skin made it hard to transport. So in the 1920s, actually, it ended up being commercially unviable. However, it would have been entirely disappeared had it not been for the Bradford family. Kept it alive in their backyard gardens for multiple generations. It's now being grown commercially again by Nat Bradford, who's Nathaniel's great-great-great-grandson. So if you're looking for one of the unusually sweet Bradford watermelons, just give Nat a call. Nat will hook you up.
This next one is for Spacey. In 2007, the Oklahoma State Senate honored its then 14th biggest crop by voting 44-2 to make it the state vegetable. I'm really curious who those two jerks are that were like, it's gotta be strawberries.
Sweet poll.
Yeah, what? Why not fruit? That distinction was already given to the strawberry. Okay. Its celebrated status was threatened in 2015, however, when State Senator Nathan Dahm moved to repeal the bill based on the argument that watermelon is a fruit. Thankfully for Oklahoma's Rush Springs, home to an annual watermelon festival, and the original bill sponsor, then State Representative Joe Dorman, Dahm's bill died in committee. What a wiener.
Yeah.
You really have nothing better to do with your time than to try to repeal a state vegetable that's a watermelon?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not planning to run for office, I'm going to be honest with you. But if I decided to, I don't think one of the things on my agenda would be trying to figure out how to change what is known as a vegetable to a fruit and make a big stink about it. That might be not in my list of things to accomplish.
Forget that. That's my platform.
Hear me out, okay? Because I know you're not going to fully agree with this, but sometimes presidential and vice presidential candidates don't agree fully, okay? Mm-hmm. You and I can run on my sauces must be an add-on always platform, and you could bring in the vegetable fruit thing.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
This way. I think we just made an agreement.
Yeah.
So look for the Myco Goof ticket coming up sometime in the near future. According to Nintendo Nerds, I just learned today a strawberry is actually a multiple fruit, which consists of many tiny individual fruits embedded in a fleshy receptacle.
A fleshy receptacle.
Well, and then you had Kajito highlighting drag names because Lady K wants to be known as Creamy Flesh, and Nintendo Nerds was going to be one of the other ones that you said. Where was that? Where was that? It was hilarious. Yeah, Nintendo's going to be Succulent Flesh. And that was Kajito, excuse me. It'll be Creamy Flesh. I love it so much. Thank you, Kajito.
Ridiculous.
It's Mikey Goof. Yeah, that'll be our platform. So, Lady K, yes, that was my fault. It was not you who said you wanted to be known as Creamy Flesh. My apologies. White Wine Day. I actually thought about asking what everyone's favorite white wine is. Do you drink a lot of wine?
Nope.
So that's why I stayed away from that one because I didn't know if everyone did. So
Miller High Life, champagne of wines.
We've had a WD-40 ad and a champagne of wines ad today.
After you use all that stuff, don't forget to use your Dr. Squatch soap.
What kind of coffee are you drinking?
It's water. Water flavored water. But I do have my handy dandy Dunkin' cup right here in the back.
Awesome. Dunkin' is inferior coffee.
Fighting words.
All right, it is now 8:32 on the West Coast, 11:32 on the East. It is 4:32 for those watching in the UK.
PM.
White Wine Day, Clean Your Floors Day, National Grab Some Nuts Day, National Night Out Day, National Black Women's Equal Pay Day, as we mentioned last hour prior before. anything that has to do with closing gender gaps and racial gaps in K, I am on board with. So please go to nationaldaycalendar.com or daysoftheyear.com. A lot of times, both of those places where we get our days of the day will highlight ways that you can get involved. And of course, in prior GMS week of action, with the discussion around systemic racism in the U.S., we did talk about actions you can take to get involved in communities to help with those things as well. You go to gamingmorningshow.tv to find out more. Good morning to the Dogs World. Chattanooga, Tennessee says hello. Home of the moon pie. Moon pies, yeah.
Dogs World, I have a question for you. You're from Tennessee. Why do you have so many animals running around freely that try to break into things?
Yeah, recap that story.
Do you have any information on this, Dogs World? Because apparently in Gatlinburg, there was a bear that broke into Crawdaddy's restaurant and oyster bar. There was a family sitting there, and a bear came in, ran upstairs, and proceeded to try and find some oysters. Then the bear left and high-fived some people and then ran off. This is a couple weeks after a bear broke into a man's car and tried to steal it, but the man freed it. What's going on down there? Why are the bears so crazy? They have is there catnip for bears? And they get in it and then they go crazy? That's common? Oh, gosh. Okay. Hold on. Let me write down. Don't go to Tennessee for vacation unless you have bear oysters. Okay. Cool.
I mean, I think at this point you got to look up statistics, right? Where are the most common black bear sightings? Is it Tennessee? Maybe they're just more commonly found in towns looking for food, according to the Dogs World. So
well, they're very smart though. They go to an oyster bar and even go upstairs.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Could be worse.
Yeah,
absolutely. If you've never been here before, we are a morning radio show that plays games. We're using an alternative setup today, but actually I'm pretty happy with it so far. So thanks for all the feedback in chat as we try to test.
Chat setup is apparently really good.
Yeah, no, I've always liked this. This is part of this. For example, Kalaf wanted to chime in about ice wine. I like ice wine every now and then. It's a type of dessert wine that's made from grapes that have been frozen on the vine. The sugars don't freeze when the water in the grapes do. So the resulting juice is sweeter and more concentrated.
Kyle, do you have a job? Is your job research? Because I think you're missing an opportunity.
Hyper. Which, by the way, I didn't say good morning to Hyper right away. Large animals who live in the forest, I can't bear them.
That was good. That was really good.
I'll be honest with you. When I was back at my hometown in Montana, very rural area of Montana on the base of the mountains, right? So if you go 40 minutes to the west, you get into the Rocky Mountains, right? And there are more grizzly bear sightings in our hometown than there ever used to be growing up because, the grizzly bears have changed because food supply has changed. And so we went out for a walk in my hometown, like we've done for decades, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's dawned on me as we're about a block or two away from my house. I'm like, wait, I think you're supposed to carry bear spray now, just in case you happen to stumble across a grizzly bear, especially because very small town, but it has a lake. And so as you approach the lake, apparently they've been down there. So that's Lady K's point.
And Lady K is right too. We kind of destroy their habitat, and they need to find food. On the flip side of that, though, there's also a whole bunch of morons out there that give them food. So they've become accustomed to, and honestly, and I'll bet this is part of the thing with Tennessee, because Tennessee is gorgeous, right? It's a huge vacation destination. They've got Gatlinburg, what's it, Pigeons Forge. They've got a ton of really awesome places to visit. They've got a whole slew of caves where you can visit. So you have a lot of people who are probably feeding them. When I worked at a camp, one of the things we always used to had to fight with was some of our older campers and their counselors baiting black bears with hot dogs, which is super, super smart. But the problem, too, is then once they start coming around and you can't get them to leave, the eventual inevitable part is they end up getting shot and destroyed because, you can't have that, you know what I mean? And but it's not their fault. So there's a lot of crazy stuff. So.
This is a fun fact. The game's back on. Sorry, I didn't give you much of a heads up. Words on Stream is back on. Fun fact from Lady K. Strawberries are naturally white. It's only exposure to the sun that makes them red, and the redder they are, the sweeter they are. Strawberries have sunburn. Lol. Oh, crap. We didn't bring Bob with us. Lady K, fact of the day. Day. There you
go. I think the B might be, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, so there is a hidden letter. There's a fake letter. MIST is all visible, so don't know what the hidden letter is yet. If you don't know how to play this game, you can just start typing letters and words into the chat. Is Misfit? Try MISFIT and see if F might be the hidden letter. Well, that's not possible because there's not a sixth letter. Maybe Misfits? Well,
That's
no, probably
weird.
not. No, yeah, there's two S's. Try Misfits. Gonzo guess Mississippi. Ah!
Close, very close, Gonzo.
Nope. B is the fake letter. O is the hidden letter. So, Moss? Nope. Yeah, Moss is available. Someone type Moss. Mitosis? That's what you find? You found mitosis. Wow. I'm going to take a credit for that loss there, chat, because I kind of just threw Words on Stream back up and was like, hey, here you go. Enjoy. Surprise. Hey. So our winner, look, it's Mike O is our champion.
Cracked.
Kajito, I'm so pleased that I got moist. Nice work, Kajito. All right, we'll play one more. We got only about 5 minutes left. We're going to wrap up slightly early today because I also have to get to a 9 o'clock work meeting. So we'll have to wrap up probably about 8:55. We will send you, if you're watching on Twitch, to somebody through a raid. And then after that, we will sign off on Facebook Gaming and YouTube today, not on Twitter because of the setup. You have crabs available to you. Scar, scab. Sorry if this is not fun when I'm telling you words that
You should just type them in.
I know, but my phone's over there. And,
Killing me, man.
yeah, I know. I got stuff to do. I'm thinking about what the clock says. I'm busy. Okay. I can't be bothered with Words on Stream.
Ooh.
But I know, right? I am super appreciative of how many people are joining us too, though. This means a lot to us that you're hanging out with us. And it's encouraging because I'd wondered what the consistency of this has been. And on your end, Mike, you know, like there hasn't been dips or anything, right? You've been able to hear us the whole time.
I mean, I don't listen to the show on Twitch, but yeah.
But I mean, just being able to talk back and forth, it's not been delayed or anything like that.
No, so it's been great. GR8.
I like how Dr. goes, woohoo! Chris M.E. with bras. Let's go. That's our second reference to bras today.
We have one. We need one more, y'all.
What was the thing that Groggy brought to our attention earlier that looked like brassiere?
Brassiere. Yeah, something like that.
It's a place you go to sample wine. We call it a winery out here in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
A tasting room.
Hey! Oof. Oof.
Were you legitimately worried? We never lose.
Chris got crabs.
What Mike just said is factually correct.
Making it up.
All right, 9 out of 14, not bad. We skipped 2 levels to open up this edition of Words on Stream. Lady K, who earlier said she's bad at this game, is our leader with 22 stars. 5 ahead of Look It's Mike O, 2 of which separates Chris and me and Mike O at 17 and 15. Kajito is narrowly out of the podium position in 14th place. All right, we can do rapid fire here because 8:45 we have a hard out. Let's see.
Ready, go.
All right, I'll start typing in some words here. Yeah, I'm not afraid anymore.
I'm not afraid anymore. These are some interesting.
Ooh, Kajito with the journal bomb. I was hitting the wrong buttons.
Nice.
Thank you.
Rona.
Chris had bras,
Chris, man.
now has oral.
Chris is having a rough day. J-Lo is on there. There's no JoJo. Nope. Wrong button.
I have no clue. Chat, I need your help.
No,
Thank
yeah,
you.
this is really tricky.
Roan. What does Roan mean?
I have no idea. I just typed letters and it works.
Geral.
Nice.
I am at a loss. Like L-O, like Lorne, right? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
There you go. I am cracked.
Forlorn. Yep.
Is that when somebody gives something to the creator of Saturday Night Live?
Yep.
Forlorn.
Fine.
You saw me standing alone.
Dang it, Bobby.
All right, Kajito is our leader. A 26-star round from Kajito. That is by far enough to thrust Kajito into a double-digit lead over Look It's Maiko, 40 stars to 26 stars. And then our friend Lady K remains in the top three with a 22-star total. Chris M.E. had 4 stars in the last round, total of 19, and I have made it to lead the Caboose crew. Since this is a very short train. With 8. All right, let's do one more. We got time for one more round. Do the best you can. We believe in you. And
You can do it. You can do it all night long. All night.
all night. All night long. I'm going to be looking. I think we're going to send you to a random person playing words on stream at the end of this, since we had to play words on stream for the whole time. So
Should send them to the gaming morning show. They're on.
we'll make that work at the right time.
Yeah. Peacock. I can see it. Oh. Do I? Nope, I'm not gonna do it.
Mike.
It's not gonna do it.
Mike.
Ooh. This. No, or is it this one? What's this thing that it's the thing that Sean uses.
A capo.
Capo, yeah. Or a capo if you're a soccer fan. Cope, good.
Nice job with Gonzo with Cope, Pace, and Pack from Hyper. Nice work. All right, thinking the last hits.
In there?
Wait, 123 out of 71.
So close.
You were just a bit too late.
Just a bit outside.
All right, so Look It's Mike O had a 38-star round, but our champion for this final edition of Words on Stream with Gaming Morning Show is Kajito with 69. Nice. All right, Good job to us. I'm proud of us for trying to find a way to make this work today. It's gone pretty well. And again, we will be back on tomorrow, starting at 6 a.m. Pacific time, as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Not me.
On Facebook Gaming, on Twitch, on YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. All right. You're not here tomorrow at all?
No.
Oh, sadness. Very
Yeah.
sad.
I'll be here Thursday for 3 hours.
For 3 hours. We might have a fully loaded show, which means we might have a chance to play Puppet Pals. We'll have to see what
Moist
happens.
Peacocks.
Wait, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Kajito wrote Moist Peacocks helped me get 69.
That's, again, much like Chris M.E. wears bras effect. Nope, that's not what it was. Nope, never mind.
No,
Run that back.
Chris M.E. has crabs.
Sorry, got my words that Chris was guessing confused. I'm sorry, Chris. That is slander, and you have every right to come after everything that I own. So, my apologies. Let's go with Bigfoot birthdays and a big fail.
Did you say Chris M.E. wears bras?
I did say that. I literally
Okay,
said
just
that.
checking. It just clicked.
Because Chris M.E. had guest bras, and I meant to say guest.
Yeah.
And then I said, yeah, Chris, absolutely, yeah. Just, the brain stalled there for a second,
It happens.
yeah.
You
so
were up very early today.
yes, I was. I got up in the
Traveled.
3 o'clock hour. I'm very tired. So
You and I got up at the same time. It was just different time zones.
hey, Chris could wear it whatever he wants. Hey,
Yeah.
Mike, hurry!
Hey,
It's Bigfoot birthday,
funny story. Speaking of Oklahoma, you guys like Bigfoot? Well, what was supposed to be a fun surprise during a 6-year-old's birthday party this week in Broken Bow, Indiana, epically failed. How, you might ask? Broken Bow is in far southeastern Oklahoma, and Bigfoot is a big deal there, with a lot of tall tales and reported sightings, which is accurate because I searched the Bigfoot Research Organization website. Brett McPherson and her family went to Broken Bow for a week away from home in Oklahoma City. Their vacation fell on her daughter's 6th birthday. So McPherson decided to incorporate Bigfoot into her daughter's birthday party, thinking Sasquatch would be a big hit. Well, guess what? She was wrong. In cell phone video McPherson shared on Instagram, you see a girl Bigfoot named Cinnamon, speaking of strippers, peeking through the windows, carrying balloons and presents, all ready for Blaney May's birthday party. What? Even though the intentions were good and the parents thought the kids would love a visit from Bigfoot, Cinnamon was not met with excitement. Instead, the party quickly turned to screams and tears. They hit the ground like a tornado was coming. It was like they were on fire or something. We just never expected that kind of reaction, McPherson said. Thankfully, the tears and fears didn't last long. Once the parents let Bigfoot inside, the kids warmed up to her really quickly. They visited with Cinnamon and ended up having a lot of fun. McPherson said she hired Cinnamon through a company in Broken Bow called Bigfoot Shenanigans, which delivers Bigfoot balloons and gift baskets. She said the parents spent several days prepping the kids by spotting Bigfoot in the woods. Jesus. They even left food outside for Bigfoot, like with Santa. So, wow. Okay, you should just watch the video in that link, and oh my gosh. Can you imagine, like, you're just trying to ramp your kids up by, like, spotting a potentially scary cryptid in the woods, and then they, one shows up at your house? Like, oh man, it's so funny. Poor kids. They tried. They tried so hard.
You can check
so far, but in the end, it doesn't really matter.
You can check that out from the link that we just posted in the chat. That's a hilarious story and pretty good considering we already had shared. Bear runs into a Tennessee restaurant, and there's going to be a new TMNT movie apparently going to be created by Colin and Casey Jost, which again, stay tuned for our takeaways that are pretty okay coming up in just a bit, which is where you share what you learned from today's show. I had a good comment how to give your kid nightmares.
How to give your kid nightmares 101.
All right, it is time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. Here's a recap of the headlines from today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. And if you missed any of it, please check us out on Twitter and search hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News. 2K is revealing a new franchise later this month, according to Taylor Lyles of IGN. Leona Rupert from Game Informer says Dead Space remake is being directed by the former Assassin's Creed director. And Zach Zwiesen of Kotaku says GTA Online's new update has fans walking in circles for days, which sounds like it might be kind of humorous if you were able to check it out. What is out today, my friend Mike?
Out today, we have In Sound Mind for your newer devices, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Switch, and PC. Castle of Pixel Skulls DX, Suck It, on the PS4. Hunter's Arena Legends on the PS4 and the PS5. Dragon Star Varner, which is available on the Switch. Memory Lane 2, which is also available on the Switch. And your favorite morning segment show thing and the segments and stuff. The name of the morning says, Here Comes Nico. Available on your PC.
It might be time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. It doesn't even fully cover the screen, but here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Now my thing just pulses. Pulsates.
Now your voice has like has graphics to it.
I know. So you have so you can name what you are heading into the software. And so our friend Mike named himself Billy Thundergun. Sean is Sean. And for some reason, I'm Sports Not Gaming, which I don't know why that is. There you go. Here's your clip of the day. Crushed it.
Great job. Great job.
All right, time for our takeaways that were pretty okay. And then we're going to send you over to someone named Jawood. Jawood is streaming Words on Stream. Her name is Judith. I shouldn't assume pronouns. So Judith is the name. 26 from Sydney, Australia. So hyper. This is someone from the Australian area where you are from. And says, be cool, will ya? Question mark. Is playing Words on Stream right now. So if you would be so kind as to give a good morning from GMS to our friends over in Australia. Jelly Bone Jabroni will be here with us. Or I hope, sorry, I screwed that up. Jelly, I hope that your recovery goes as well as it possibly can. Sounds like you have an eye thing going on. I'm very tired, Mike.
No, you're good.
It's gonna be a long day.
You're doing great.
What is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
No surprise. Did you guys know Isaiah Washington is 58? That's really, really old. I mean, not really old, but I thought he was like 42. 58. That's crazy.
I'm really surprised that is your takeaway that was pretty okay. Like, we've done a lot of birthdays in a year of doing the show, and I'm surprised that was the one that's like, wow.
That's crazy.
All right, Chris has a takeaway that's pretty okay, which is Ryan knows way too much about my bust, which, it's not what my intention was, but, we'll make it work. Other takeaways that were pretty okay. Lady K, my takeaway that was pretty okay is me eating watermelon rinds wasn't going to damage my health like my parents have always told me. Yeah, apparently also them getting into your belly doesn't grow watermelons or something like that. That was always a thing. The seeds, not the rinds, the seeds. The seeds.
It's like apples. My mom always said, if you swallow an apple seed, you'll grow an apple tree in your stomach.
My takeaway that was pretty okay from our top 10 weirdest fruits that exotic but tastes good was mangosteen, which sounds like a good stripper name. So maybe like Thunder Down Under in Vegas, like welcome mangosteen.
Welcome to the main stage, mangosteen.
All right, let's see if the raid's gonna work. Yes, now mature audiences, where we're going, mature audiences. So I don't know this person. Please say good morning from GMS. If it's a bad one, let me know. Yeah, we don't do many random raids, but listen, we played Words on Stream for an entire show. I figured it would be worth it. Swallow apple seeds. It's dangerous as too many mix with your stomach acid create hydrogen cyanide. I didn't know that. All right, for Mike, for Sean, for Austin, who's on vacation from vacation, I am Hefty Booth. Thanks for being here. We will see you again tomorrow for more Gaming Morning Show.
You're the best. Around.